It goes, now. She's live!
There we go.
And we're back.
Wait until people come back.
And we're suddenly thinner. We went for a lipo session.
That's some Botox.
This is all the lipo and I'm drinking it back down.
Everyone.
It's all in me. Anything you want down, baby.
Hello, sorry, we don't have any idea what just happened then. My whole instinct was just like, do you know what? Nah. We're back!
We're back!
Oh, my Lord.
What's your favourite Whitney Houston song?
Oh, probably $1 Million Bill.
Oh, I love $1 Million Bill. How's it go?
I'm not singing.
That's very me. To go, I love that song. What's the words?
I love that. Well, I mean, I have like a remix of it, but it's like not hands up. It's like just.
Oh, that's it. You make me feel like $1 million bill. Say.
Yeah, but that's not what the words are. But...
Yeah, whatever. I don't need to know the words.
Hello from Mexico. Well, hello.
Someone say Roly needs a haircut. At this point, it's just literally skin and bone.
I mean, I could do with a bit of a shave. You can see the dark shadowing.
The foreshadowing. Would you come to Somerset? Somerset is.
I don't know if I don't know if I want to go back down to the West Country.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah, it's like near where it's.
Hello, Ukraine, makers of tunes for
Hello.
the Eurovision.
I'm still not over the fact that you went in Eurovision this year because of all that political shit. And I should just. I loved that song so much.
Opinion on the up.
I'm excited about The Lion King. I think it looks really good.
We arrive.
This isn't a Gary solo session. I'm really excited for The Lion King. I think it's really cool. I know I'm gonna fucking sob when
you know what happens.
Thingy dies. Yeah.
Triggered.
At this point, if anyone's like, that's spoilers, I'm like,
from 1994 film. I think that it's not going to be as tear-jerky because we're ready for it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm still going to cry. I think, at least.
You haven't seen Aladdin, have you?
Aladdin?
The new Aladdin?
No.
It's good. Really good. Surprisingly good. I think nearly every Disney fan like me went in expecting like an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
And walked out going, it was actually good.
Hello from Wisconsin. Hello, Megan. Yes, by the way, someone asked about Eurovision for Belgium, Lotic. Lotic? I do know who that is. And if
Caroline, your mum needs to see a therapist.
Whether we have to show
the best place to get a piercing, her mum says, is Claire's.
That's horrendous. Sharon from NG, what's that?
NJ, New Jersey?
Hello, Sharon from New Jersey.
It could be New Jersey here, or it could be New Jersey in America.
Do we have a New Jersey here?
I don't think we do, actually. I think we just have Jersey.
Oh. Do you want to make a cup of tea?
You cheeky bitch.
Well, I can do it then. It's fine. If you okay,
no, you do it.
No, sing for them. Sing for them. Come. Well, what happens if I just like tilt it like this?
Yeah. What happens if it goes up again? I'll just stand here in panic and go, oh my god, look at, oh my god, she's down, queen down. Look how snatched he is now. All that gym is paying off. Show the snatched. Oh, look at her, girl. She's single, available, ready to mingle.
Can someone get me a boyfriend, please?
But not too young.
No, they have to be. I kind of like to be the younger ones. They've been older than me. Well, most of my audience is like really young, so they're not going to know anyone who I could be with.
Maybe one of their dads.
Maybe one, can I have one of your dads, please?
that mean you'd be inheriting a daughter-in-law.
Can you imagine?
What do you call it? Step-children.
Do you know? The thing is, imagine if
I can't actually vote. He can.
I can't vote.
I thought you could.
I can't.
Well, I've just said a false claim now.
I'm gonna sue for defamation.
You need to be out there. Tea cereal. It's tea this time.
It's tea this time, yeah.
Where are you from, Roly?
I'm from Exeter.
That's not where it is it?
Exeter.
Exeter's the other side. I thought you were from the Devon side.
Exeter is in Devon.
Oh, who cares where it is? Hi, Lillian. I see you, and we appreciate you coming along. You do your own piercings. Oh my God, you are brave. I couldn't even get it through the top bit of the skin. I'd just be like,
I've done a few myself.
You need to revise. Well, then you need to revise.
Yeah, because it's all GCSE times now.
Have the A levels been and done?
GCSEs left, not A-levels.
Brexit, yay or nay? Indifferent.
I want to.
Bored of it.
I'm sick of hearing it. But I did vote to remain. These are my favourite biscuits: caramel chocolate. Yeah, I'm a Remainer.
Le Spon?
Le Spon, yeah, please, McVitie's, please sponsor me. Shady,
That shirt is marvellous. Look how wide I am now. Look at that tyre that's coming. Oh, girl, she needs to get down the.
When I come to my gym, I've got a gym downstairs.
Absolutely not. I'd rather sit and eat popcorn watching you do it.
Lucky Charms is my favourite cereal.
£5 a box in Tesco.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
That is a joke.
I might buy one for my birthday.
Good luck with the revising, Casey. Good luck with your exams. How tall are you, Roly?
I'm 6'1".
And I'm 6 foot. I'm going to have to breathe in,
Give
girls.
me one.
Look how wide I am.
can't see because the heads are cut off.
So what? I can pretend.
Oh my god, it's like cow and chicken.
I'm like double the size of you now.
Well, stop eating.
Look, I've got a busted leg, girl. She's a broken, wounded soldier.
You say soldier, I
Yeah.
say faggot.
You say old queen. Will you have some pork scratchings with that?
That's disgusting.
Absolutely not. Skinny queens, love you, Ninja. Keep saying that skinny word and I will love you forever. Will you have some pork scratchings? Slaying it, boys. Yes, I know, girls. Yes. Puff me. That's a good name. Hi. Will you ever go on tour? That is not to me, that is to you.
But
Roly.
what will I do?
Annoy people, that's what you do.
I walk into it, I just stand on the stage going, hi.
Hi. Let's laugh at people with their disfigured faces. Anybody disfigured in the audience? Come on up.
Go, come on down.
Hello, my name is Charlene and I have 6 ears because they split them. I asked for my tongue and they didn't hear me right and now I have 6 ears.
Can you imagine?
Thank you, Charlene. Audience, laugh. Thank you. Next. Hello, my name is Albert and I come from Devon.
I love how serious you've taken this joke.
You're going to Sitsi for the first time. We will both be there.
Hey, come see me.
Are you doing a meet and greet?
Yeah.
Then you can get on the.
I applied for one. He hasn't got back to me yet.
Charlene is my G. It's actually spelt with a C, Charlene.
Give me one shot.
Okay. Thank you for the tea. This is normal tea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just normal tea.
Okay.
Sorry, I put a bit too much milk in it. Sorry.
You gave me a weird one earlier on.
No, I didn't give you a weird tea. I gave you a nice tea. I gave him some lap sand to surely want it all.
Yeah, if I get the shits from this. Remember, I'm lactose intolerant.
Layla. Hello, Layla.
Hi, Lynn. It says Lynn.
Does it Lynn?
Lynn Scarlett.
No, L-A-Y-L-A.
No, but then there's the pound.
Oh, it's like... Fight with me.
Lillian Manuel. I actually thought that said Lin Manuel Miranda then. I was like, girl.
This is Twining's Darjeeling tea.
How does All Star go?
All Star.
Is that the song that goes, somebody didn't?
Gary Spling All Star. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Dunky Wunky, the Bisky Whiskey.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Ukraine 2007. It's a song. What was Ukraine 2007? Oh, that was Verkta. Fucking amazing. Should have won over Serbia, to be honest. Ziepen, I love.
Hi, Lynn.
Ziepen, ein, zwei. Ziepen, I love.
Where did you get your rainbow hat? I can tell you this because you're pretty sick of answering it. He got it from a shack, like a little stall in Montreal. 2 of his friends got it for him. And he has tried forevermore to find them. And there is only one in existence, it seems.
So if there's any old school viewers here from like back in the day,
Where's the hat? To show them.
This is my bedroom. If we remember rainbow hat. Thank you, Voodoo. Voodoo Creep, that's amazing. Yeah, so my big pig rainbow hat that you wear from my hate comment once. If anyone's remember from like 2011, I was on a collaboration channel called Gays of the Week. A long time ago. Yes, the Queen of Hats. And it was a present for Brian and Daniel, who were the Tuesday hosts. And they lived in Canada. We did a Secret Santa. And I have no idea where they're from.
I wish we could sell them.
Mm.
I would love to have
Hi,
one.
Daisy. Sorry, I've got a chocolate mouth.
I would love to have one and wear it when I'm watching the videos.
Mm.
Like a thing.
I remember that one. Yeah, I loved gay collaboration channels. That was really cool. And Gays of the Week was so fun. But it's a dead genre now on YouTube.
What?
Collab channels.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a thing anymore.
People got too many egos, chair.
Hello, Fox fam.
You laugh because it's true.
triggered, but yeah, no, yeah, it's
They're all out for themselves now, girls.
give me one shot.
Anthony Cruz. That sounds like a really like acting name.
Yeah,
Anthony Cruz.
you're the mask.
Is it Anthony or Anthony?
Anthony? Oh, Anthony! Do you remember Big Brother? Fucking Craig. Anthony! He was such a creep. That was the creepiest relationship.
That
I've
was
ever
definitely like a puppy love thing where he was like,
seen. It was creepy. Oh my god, chocolate biscuits, like caramel chocolate biscuits when you melted a bit. Manky.
yes, they do sell those piercing guns on Wish and on eBay as well. And don't get them because some of them are like knock off as well. They're not proper. Have you seen my deformed ears?
Can you imagine?
Oh, I bought one. Where'd you get your coloured contacts from?
No, I didn't have. We were trying to. It's a site called Unique. So any of my videos, I have like a link and a discount code in my description. So
If you're wearing them.
yeah, well, no, I put them in every video. I just put them as like a thing, affiliate links. So go to any of my videos and go in the description, and then and there'll be like a links and stuff.
We're not dating, just friends. But if you do have somebody in mind for Roly, because I am forever single and I'm actually quite liking it at this point.
Yeah.
Means I don't have to pay out for people's birthdays and Christmas. Treat yourself.
But I would quite like someone to make out with in bed. So
no, that is a drawback.
yeah.
But that's why I take all the sleeping pills. So I don't have to think about that. I just go.
Oh my god. Yeah, we both want Evie Oddly to win Drag Race.
Evie Oddly to win, or because hi Megan, but because Evie Oddly might not win because we can't just assume she'll win, even though she deserves it. Brooklyn, because
Oh yeah, she's been the best out of
she's
anyone.
done the show properly.
Yeah.
You've been binging his videos. Oh, amazing. Which ones is your favourite?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Your sister's lovely.
I fucking adore that bitch.
I messaged her a little while ago because she went very quiet on social media.
Oh,
And I messaged her and went, "You all right?"
so I'm sure she won't be telling. She just went for an interview at her school to be the head teacher, and she got it.
Oh my God.
So starting September, she's going to be a head teacher. at her
Seems
school.
living, that'll be why she's gone back.
So she's really excited because she's only 34 and she's going to be a head teacher.
Oh, he's all the girl. He's all the girl you need and more, Anthony. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Talk about chicken nuggets.
Thank you, Rosie.
I actually love chicken nuggets from Mackie D's.
I hate them. I think they're fucking horrible.
I love them.
I hate them.
Did I see what happened to
Hi, Lillian.
Pearl's Instagram from RuPaul's Drag Race? No.
Why? What happened to
Is it been hijacked? Still the tea girl.
Didn't like Alexis?
Popcorn chicken. Love popcorn.
Didn't
chicken.
Alexis Mateo? The one from season 3.
I think I burnt my tongue.
My kid. Who was the one from season 3? Alexis Mateo. Is that right? Alexis Mateo.
One that
Her,
goes bam.
yeah, her Instagram got like hacked a little while ago. She had to start from like number 1, like
Maybe,
0.
or maybe they shouldn't have their passwords and things like step your pussy up and things like that.
Give you a mad shot.
Step your pussy up.
Do you watch Stranger Things? Yes, I really want to. I cannot wait for the next episode of Stranger Things.
What cookies you eating? They are digestive biscuits. Do you know, it's funny how a lot of...
Chocolate caramel digestive biscuit.
Get it right for the spawn.
It's got chocolate and a little caramel.
When I was walking back there to get the hate hat, I put mine in my mouth and it broke, so I had a whole mouthful of it, and I like hamster cheek down. You found something similar to the pig hat. That's the thing, though. Similar isn't good enough. He has searched everywhere.
Tweet me it.
Yeah, tweet it to him anyway.
And I'll look afterwards.
Because if it's like another animal, a new range.
Can you imagine? I'm going to have like a horse or something.
Then you'd need another series, though. So the hate one is the pig. So say, what would it be, a giraffe series? A good one.
People won't watch that. People always say to me, "Can you do like a happy comments one?" But people just don't watch that. People won't watch it.
Do you answer Instagram DMs? It says.
Okay, so I did this. Okay,
I can't imagine you do because let me see how many you have.
No, wait.
Well, straight away, no, because it says over 100, which means it's maxed out.
I do. I get this question all the time. It's like, do I answer them? I answer loads. The only thing is,
I do. But this is the thing.
It's not even loading.
No, because you've maxed it out. There's too many. This is the thing, because Roly has a very big following, and obviously he's got a lot of people trying to message him. I don't think Instagram can take it.
Well, sometimes it freezes and stuff.
Anyone I'm friends with that has like a big following, theirs maxes out at +99, and that's what yours has got.
Oh, here we go. So like, I'm just showing you like. So this is my DMs at the moment. And like it fills up. This is like a day's worth. It fills up so quickly. I answer as many as I possibly can, but unfortunately, I just can't. I can't do them all. Like I try my hardest. And also, this is like one. I've also got Facebook that gets filled up, Twitter DMs as well. Like I try my hardest.
Don't forget the YouTube comments.
Yeah. So like I do. Like don't get angry if I don't, but I try my best. I try my best.
I think it is very difficult for people who've got big followings because once it gets to 99 plus, it doesn't give you a number anymore. There's no way of keeping track of how many you've done as well.
Yeah.
So it just keeps going and going.
So
what phone do you have?
An iPhone XS Max, the newest one.
So XS Max.
Oh look, is that like look? Can you see like the infrared thing goes flashing? Can you see it flashing?
Can we see that in normal life?
No, you can't. Look, it's flashing.
Wow.
You can't see it.
You should make a rainbow hat merch, like a rainbow hat version.
I can see what I can do.
Do you like Marmite?
No,
absolutely not.
How repugnant.
Do you know there are people that do it like Bovril? They like put it in hot water and drink it.
My grandma used to do that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you do
I do feel like that's a very old-fashioned thing to do.
Oh, that's an old school thing.
Like putting lard as well on your toast instead of butter. My grandma used to do that as well.
Hi, Destiny Ann.
Hello, love. Destiny Western.
Destiny Western. Love the name Destiny. That is such a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just casually said it, like when you go to uni for the first time, and everyone's talking about their names, and you go, "My name's Destiny," everyone's like, "Damn you, you win." Like, I'm Gary, I'm Kevin, I'm Sarah, I'm Rachel, and then it's like, I'm Destiny. It's like, boom.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Daniel V.
Am I a Slytherin? Damn right I am. This ain't my cup, but by the end of today it will be.
And I'm a Hufflepuff.
I will just drop.
I don't actually know what I am, to be honest.
You've never done it?
I have, but it said I was a Slytherin, and I was like, no, I'm not.
That's not how it works. He doesn't tell you, and then you go, nah.
Well, tell that to Harry Potter. He chose, cunt.
Well, he did choose, but it was pretty much destiny.
Oxo and hot water. Who the hell drinks Oxo and hot water?
No, Oxo. Yes, that is another one.
How bizarre.
This is the face of a disgusted queen.
Rosie's a Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Okay, so Kaylee, you're the reason I finally did my cartilage, but it was infected for a bit from getting dirt in it at school and not being able to clean it. I'm all healed up and just gauged it to a 16/18. Thoughts?
What's a 16/18? I don't know what that
I
size
think that's the circle, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know what size that is, like in millimeters.
Maddie Waddy. In the last live, you said Maddie Waddy.
Maddie Waddy off.
Maddie Waddy. Anthony Cruz. Anthony's back. I still didn't find out if you're Anthony or Anthony. Pearl got hacked. Are you gay?
We are both faggots.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Here's big BBW.
I'm a big BBW. Homosexual.
16G is 1.6 millimeters. Oh, okay.
How do you say scone? Scone or scone? I say scone because I'm a commoner.
So the funny thing is, what's really funny is I actually talk very posh to some people because I say like
certainly don't act it.
I say bath and grass and how disgusting. But when it comes to scone,
let's go show them your bathroom.
I actually say scone.
Do you?
Yeah. Which is
no,
funny.
Scone is common.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. I actually say scone. But I know I would say scone.
No, I'm a straight male named Bruce and I love women.
Yep. Triggered but true. Bruce is my alter ego.
Oh, okay.
When I'm being a lad.
Have you ever heard Chris Crocker do his mask voice?
I haven't followed him in a long time.
He's so hot.
I don't find Chris Crocker attractive in the slightest.
No, but when he does the voice, like he's from the South voice, people in here are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. It is really amazing. It's like, oh my God.
How do I say Primark? We say Primark, not Primark.
Oh, not Primark.
No. In Ireland, it's called pennies.
Yeah, because it's owned by the same people.
Mm.
In America, it's pennies as well.
Yeah. House tour. I mean, we don't have a very big place to really show you anything.
Very much to say.
This is the living room. That's the kitchen.
That's the living room.
That's the living room and stuff, and that's the balcony, and this is just kind of like the dining area, I guess.
And the bathroom is there.
No, other side.
There.
Yeah.
And then that's the bedroom.
Yeah, there's nothing really. We have quite a small place.
And then where the mirror is the door.
Mm.
Tore down. Oh, that's not straight. Right. Hey girls, we're back.
Jump off the balcony. That's a flashback.
Flashbacks.
I actually made a t-shirt, but I never actually sold it.
Callum is in Slovenia.
Yeah. He's getting his pussy popped.
Quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
He's there.
Okay, so this is what I find funny. It's me the hurt saying gay people must be beaten. So this person has to be subscribed to me or something, because I don't get how you would find a live stream. Like, is there like a special place that shows them?
It's me the herps. Well, you need to get that checked out. It's me the herps. What picture are you?
I'd quite like to be an
It looks like a throwback from a Game of Thrones character that died several times ago. It's like an old crone.
See, how has this person found me? This is what I don't understand.
Gay people deserve a beating for their homosexuality. It's simple. Almost as simple as you not using the caps button. Can you at least rein it in so I can read what you're saying?
Yeah. What's a Discord server?
A Discord server? I don't know. Oh no, that's a thing where it's just every
this person's found me by luck, so stop searching for gay shit then, you faggot. Like, what stupid fag. What?
I know, I found you by luck.
Yeah, but then you got to stop. Like, don't click on it then.
Well, then it's your lucky fucking day, bitch.
I am not gay. Well, clearly you are, darling. You've got issues, clearly.
I found you by luck. They opened themselves up to that. I found you by luck. Sure did, bitch. I dropped some coins.
Oh my god, it's like a live hate comment. Haters beware. Wait.
Where's the hat? I took the hat back.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're not that involved. Oh my lord, the gays are winning, yes, bitch.
What's that? What do you think about Claire's piercing shops? Burn them! No, don't burn them.
No, so like I thought they were going into administration. I didn't think they were surviving, but apparently they are.
Well, they're probably getting by on the amount of people that they're stabbing with the ears.
Yeah.
Hannah Thompson, gay. I love the little rainbows.
Hannah looked like a tasty ham sandwich.
Are you saying he looks meaty and thick? Because you clearly didn't see his new transformation. There's barely any meat on him. Haters beware. You're in for a scare. Get it on a t-shirt. Plug it. I hate piercing guns. Same girl.
Same girl. I honestly, I don't know how.
Are you two? Do we get dirty together? Well, if you mean leaving the house and touching peasants like you, yes. We both leave the house.
Don't give any more attention now. That's what they want.
You've enjoyed the attention. Mm-hmm. When I was 15, I got whacked with a cricket ball.
Why? What were you doing?
I went to the belly button.
Oh no!
It wouldn't go in, would it?
Well, it might.
Because isn't it on the surface?
Yes, the surface. Belly button piercing, not surface piercing.
What is your favourite colour contacts?
So my favourite ones were my enchanted pink ones that I had a while ago. I haven't had them for about a year because they broke a long time ago and I can't find them anywhere. But now the ones I've got are my yellow ones. I love my yellow ones. Yellowy when we are.
Are they the ones that have got like slight white in the middle?
No, that's the bright. The ones that have the white in the middle are the lightning ones, the blue ones that I like.
Favourite London clubs? Difficult. I don't leave the house.
I mean, I used to obviously go to Heaven, but I got really bored of Heaven because it's just full of fucking like bitchy cunts.
Very rarely end of fire. I go out anywhere, which is why today I've treated myself.
I've not actually gone to a club in like 2 years.
Wow. Would you ever cosplay and what as?
I don't know. Probably a Mortal Kombat character.
I'd probably do something Disney.
No, I do like scary. I'd be like spooky. Spooky wookie.
A dead Cinderella.
Mm-hmm. Why do I have to be a woman?
Or the Cinderella that has like the shoe in the head. Have you ever seen someone do that?
Yeah.
That is good.
Mortal Kombat is iconic. Yeah, but what you spelled it with a C.
I love Mortal Kombat.
The new game is a bit shit, I'll be honest.
Is it? Scorpion.
I got really bored.
I don't have any tattoos. He doesn't yet. Glam and Gore did that. You are right, Lola. Lola Rodgman.
My favourite Mortal Kombat character is a split between Baraka and Ermac. They're my two favourite characters.
What happened to your subscriber count? I swear it was 40k just a second ago. His hasn't been 40k for a long time, girl.
I've had a lot of success very quickly. I've gained like 200,000
But
subscribers.
thankfully,
in the past, like,
he's
2
still
years.
exactly the same. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah, I'm not one of those fucking.
I'm not here for people that be changed, girl.
Mm-hmm. I can't. I don't. The thing is, a lot. That's the thing. I think a lot of younger people who are doing YouTube, when they get success very quickly, they become stuck up, and their ego gets better than like.
Because you've done it for so long,
Yeah.
though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's it.
So now, like, yeah, it's good.
Should you call in sick and keep watching? Well, we won't be on for that much longer, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Go to work out.
Get them coins and treat yourself.
Get treat yourself and get some Ben and
Thoughts?
Jerry's.
Thoughts on cracking knuckles?
No,
I can't.
I
do
did.
It.
I literally did mine before we start. No, they're not.
I can't do it. I don't like it.
I hate it. It caused arthritis.
I remember going on a date years ago with a guy. I know, God forbid, back in the day. And I remember him doing that just once at the restaurant table, and I was like, "Goodbye." Like, I just don't like the noise.
I love cracking bones. I like cracking my heels as well.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
I don't think I probably wouldn't be able to do it because I've been sitting down. So it's not like I've been on my.
Oh!
I don't know if it will do it.
Oh, I heard it.
The other one won't go. The other one won't go.
Oh God.
You probably didn't pick it up on camera.
Do you play TF2?
What's that?
What's your favourite saying? Mine is treat yourself.
Trot along, bitch.
How many times do you think you say triggered in a day?
There isn't a number that big. 50,000 Google Plexes.
Hi, Noah.
Veiny. I have very veiny arms. I've always been a very veiny person.
I've got very bony arms. That's almost straight.
Hello, knocky on.
Imagine if the little door opens.
Can you imagine?
Hello. The beast in the arm. Snape or Sirius?
Sirius. I like Sirius back.
Snape.
I was really sad when he died.
When are you going to release more merch?
Soon. It's just a long process.
I love that. Roly's cookies make me hungry.
Manchy.
Oh, Team Fortress 2, that means.
I have no idea what that is.
When did you start talking like talkie walkie and why?
About a year ago, it just kind of happened.
Knocky walkie?
It's just happened. Like
both iPhone. I'm just trying to get through them really quick.
It sometimes I just come up with these weird little sayings like "trot along, bitch" just kind of happened without just on a whim, and it just stuck. And then one time I was going manchy, and then it became making everything weird. And it's going to probably last about another 6 months, and there'll be something else.
It is about to turn 6 o'clock in the UK. You have rubbed off on Callum.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does Callum say now?
Well, so he texted me a little while ago and was like, Roly, I've been pouring myself a drink, and I just went, oh, voddy to myself. And it was like, I cannot believe you
See,
let me
that's
say
brilliant.
that.
It's more so when it's to yourself, and it's not like for the benefit.
I
of
find
people.
myself just making food, and I'll just be making it, I just go, manchy. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just on my own.
One of the things I do is when I make a cup of tea and it looks nice, I go, oh, yes. like I'm congratulating myself. Oh, you good bitch.
You go for it, girl. Marvel or DC? I prefer Marvel to DC.
I prefer Marvel.
Because I like X-Men, so...
Well, Marvel. X-Men is now owned by Disney, so expect...
Oh, it's not Marvel anymore?
No, it's still Marvel. It's just the rights to X-Men was Marvel. So Marvel X-Men was with Fox Studios. Well, Fox Studios has been bought out by Disney.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So now Disney has X-Men and Deadpool.
I remember everyone was worried about The Simpsons changing because Disney owns it now.
Hello, Argentina. Well, that's far. Any plans for new piercings?
I'm getting my right nipple done very soon. Have you seen Detective Pikachu?
No.
It's so good. It's so good.
I want to see it. I'm the generation, because I'm 38, I'm the generation behind him.
What's one below millennials?
X, I think.
Okay.
Generation X, for extra fun, but extra depressive.
And
most people in my generation, they were before the internet really took off, like we grew up before phones and everything. So we kind of fell in like a really weird space. Moisen.
What's SEK?
Moisen, SEK.
Is that Swedish?
I don't know. Moisen Moisen98, thank you. And whatever SEK is, whatever currency that is,
I love you. Thank you, my love.
Oh, Gen Z is
Swedish Corona.
Swedish Corona. So Gen Z is after millennials, so it is X because
Okay.
you're Y.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just come in. I just make it into the X. I'm on the precipice because I'm 1980,
Mhm.
so I'm just before your one starts.
Oh, well.
Has Callum got a bony arse? Definitely not.
I have no idea. He doesn't sit on me.
I'm telling you now, no. Have you seen Rocket Man? Rocket Man! Yes, I have.
No, I haven't.
Loved it.
But I have some nice photos coming out soon.
Oh, spill the tea, girl.
Spill the tea. I did a big photo shoot for them, so that's fun. That's what I was doing the other day. I can't show you anything.
That's
But,
Paramount, isn't it?
Paramount, yeah. But,
Paramount Pictures.
So I did put a little couple of things on my Instagram story, but yeah.
Swedish money.
But never get cheek piercings. Hell to the fuck no. They're such a cunt.
What to get? Or
To most places,
surely it would move.
Veronica said that she doesn't even do them in her piercing studio because they're so problematic to heal.
I would imagine that they move.
50 Swedish kronas, £4.11. Thank you for translating.
But do they just move?
So it's not just the move, it's because one, it's really thick. Two, you can bite down on it really quickly and easily.
Oh, fuck your teeth.
Yeah. Also, yeah, because of how it is, it permanently.
They're probably my only good teeth then. As well.
Yeah, and it permanently gives you dimples. And if it doesn't heal right, it can really disfigure your face.
Couldn't get no worse than this.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Opinions on stretched facial piercings.
I mean, it's not something that I would want to get. I would never stretch my nostrils. Stretch nostrils scare me when you can see inside. That freaks me out. And same with here. Like, if you want to do it, go for it, girl. But I would never get it done.
How painful is a date?
It's a weird feeling.
I'm just reading this out. I don't know what it means.
It's a really weird feeling because it's like this bit here.
Oh no!
Because of where it is in the ear, it just feels really weird. Like it's a weird feeling. And mine made me go deaf for 2 weeks.
Who doesn't like Canada? Do you like Canada?
I like Canada.
Everybody likes bloody Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Canada.
I really enjoyed going to Toronto in 2011. I really enjoyed Toronto. That was really nice.
I'd love to go. Dante did a £5 on $5.
Thank you.
It's weird how it comes in the different currencies.
Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Quite a few people have said while you were talking and they've watched your videos for a long time.
Oh, cool, okay. I always wonder how long people have been with me for, because most of my audiences now was within the last year and a half. So it's like I never know who's sort of here now.
Where was that?
I can wear headphones, but it has to be like big ones. The Herb is probably Claire's manager, yeah. I had someone comment on one of my videos recently saying I reacted to one of their videos.
No.
And I've always wondered, I was like, I wonder how long it's going to be until someone knows that I've used their video. And I finally had someone do it. I'm sure someone else has done it, I just haven't seen the comment. But I had someone, I was like, oh, this is awkward.
2 years you've been watching Roly, Black Fairy. Wow.
And you've still survived, so well done.
You're still here, girls. How long does that, did you see that?
Ben, so it takes up to about 6 months.
He's done a video on his channel about piercing guns. It's all in that video.
Yeah, they're just really horrendous for your ears. They're not sterilized. They split open your ear. They cause brute force trauma. There's no safe. There's literally nothing safe about it, and it can really disfigure your ear.
Can we say hi to Jamie and Harley?
Hello, Jamie and Harley.
Hello, Jamie and Harley.
I said Harmony then for a second.
Oh. Favorite Drag Race season?
6.
I actually liked the last one with Sasha Velour.
9.
I thought, oh, was that 9?
9, yeah.
I thought that was good because the top ones were all good.
Wasn't that 9? Yeah, it was 9. Yeah, because
he doesn't use Snapchat.
Aquarium. I don't use Snapchat. Ever since
I'm like your manager.
yeah, do you want to ever since Instagram got stories, I just use Instagram. So if you want to follow me on stories, come and follow me on Instagram.
Yeah. Instagram for us at.
So
have you ever been to a drag show?
Yes. When I was in LA, went to West Hollywood, we went to the barn. Not the barn.
I suppose we went to Drag World as well. That was drag.
Yeah, that was a drag show. We met all the queens. I can't remember what the big club is now in West Hollywood down the end. But I saw.
So are all the clubs there all together?
Yeah, they're like a one strip.
The gay Vegas.
They're basically. Although, so when I went to LA, the Hollywood Walk of Fame is fucking disgusting. It's so dirty.
I hate that.
There was
just
just grime all over. Everything was just gross.
Do you know,
it was dirt.
You that said to me that the Hollywood sign is a lot smaller than you think it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I felt that going to see the Hollywood sign, I'd be like, go and have a picture with it. But supposedly, if you like put portrait mode on and have a picture with it, it just blurs it completely out. It's that small. And
also though, like every time I've been to America so far, it almost feels like all the roads aren't finished. There's like potholes everywhere. There's like no grit on the floor. Like it's weird. It felt like everything was like half finished.
Discord again. Make a note.
I don't know what that is.
I do know what it is. It's like this, but a private thing for your followers. You could do like a private Patreon access one, but so your Patreons can like sit and chat with you and stuff.
Let me just type in Discord here and I'll just remember.
I don't really know how it works. I'll pretend I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a thing.
What is the drag like in the UK versus US? So in the UK, it's a lot more club kid. It's a lot more kind of gender fuckery and a little bit more messy.
And sometimes very activist-y.
Yeah. We're a lot more kind of like in your face, kind of shock factor drag and a bit more. Yeah, we're not very. I mean, we do have like fishy
There's a
queens,
lot of drag
but not very many.
And stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot more edgy kind of stuff rather than we just want to look like women.
Are all piercing guns bad? That was summer.
No, there's no such thing as a good piercing gun.
Discord is okay, but it's hard to keep control of. Well, you wouldn't have hundreds of people in there because it would be just Patreons, wouldn't it, or something?
I can't see who that is. Is that Evie?
No, Voodoo said that.
Oh, someone just said here, please notice my profile photo. Is that Evie? I can't believe it's so tiny. I think that's Evie.
I think it's Evie.
Yeah. Oh, Ellen's here. Hello, Ellen.
Ellen!
There goes the tumbleweed.
Because she can't talk back.
Wait. Troublemakers, hello, darling.
Yeah, Ellen is a very good example of someone that does very British drag.
Wow.
Someone from Saudi Arabia, amazing.
I thought YouTube was blocked there. Am I being crazy for that?
They're probably on a VPN.
Maybe.
Loads of people in China use VPNs.
Like, yeah, because YouTube's blocked in China.
Blocked. Yeah. But Ellen is a very good example of someone that does like very sort of modern British drag.
Yeah.
She has a character.
She's probably gone now. She just wanted to come say hi and go. Do you like snakes? I love snakes.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Said the Slytherin.
Said the Slytherin. Slithery withery. Hello, Megan and Olivia.
It's a something. It certainly is something, Ellen.
Oh, Ellen is still here.
Yeah.
Mm. Love my honeys.
But Ellen is very progressive drag. Like, it's taking it to like the next level.
Yeah.
By having an actual character and like a story. And
we're talking about Ellen in the comments, by the way, guys.
Ellen Stevenson.
Mm-hmm. Favorite dog breed? I love Sheebs. Sheep Inus.
I like Cocker Spaniels are my number one, but I've recently become obsessed with King Charles Spaniels. Do you know what they are?
I'd have to see a photo.
They're like Lady and Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you liked Marmite?
Very good.
Do you have a PO box?
No, I don't. They're too expensive. They're so expensive, Gary, to get PO boxes.
I'll use it, Adam, sometimes.
Dude, they're so expensive.
Adam, if you're watching, sorry.
Corgis.
Corgis are lovely. They're very chunky dogs. I can't imagine picking one up.
Mm.
They look quite heavy.
I love pit bulls.
I don't think anyone is as enthusiastic about Disney as I am. No. Are you enthusiastic about Disney?
I like Disney and I love going to Disneyland, but I'm not like there's a new Disney film coming out, let's go come.
Oh my God, that's old school, pessimistic. Do you think you'll ever do a gay drunk YouTubers video? I mean, Gary may end up saying the completely wrong question again.
No, probably not anymore. That was a very, I think it
was of its time.
It was of its time. I don't do that kind of stuff on my channel, like the kind of, because it's very vulgar. It was very much like everything was about fisting and.
Do you smoke weed? No.
No, I don't smoke. Can you twerk? Gary can.
No, I can't. Stop trying to get me to do things. I ain't your performing monkey for this.
Huskies. I love huskies.
I love huskies too.
Hi, Chelsea. Yeah, I love huskies.
I love huskies.
I like vulgar. Yeah, like I loved doing like the crazy stuff back then, but
No, everyone loves a bit of filth. It's just
like
you two don't.
well, you just, but also like I'm that was like they were 3 years ago. Like I'm not that person anymore. Like I'm not that kind of I'm gonna shout about cum and fisting people. Like it's just not me anymore. Like that's a long time ago.
I mean, only a weekend.
only at weekend. No, like I've
You've got a German Shepherd. I had a German Shepherd growing up.
We stand an evolved Roly, yeah. This is the thing, since we went to I've changed more in the last few years than I've ever done in my entire life. And since doing YouTube full time, it's been a year now since I've been doing YouTube full time.
But it's a grown-up job, that's
I
why.
have changed so fucking much.
It's a grown-up job. You can't be as reckless and leery as when you were like just doing it for the lulz. I still can. Come over. Mine is the most bloody, like, squeaky clean channel in the world. You'll be very disappointed.
No, I don't have a cat. We're not allowed animals in this place. I wouldn't want an animal now just because
it's too boring for it. It's nothing to do in it.
Yeah, this is not the right location to have animals.
Although set up a circus in the corner, the cat will love it.
Yep. Give me one shot.
Zeke, a lot of people keep on asking him this. I'm not really sure what you mean by saying, would you tour? What do they mean by tour?
Well, I go around and do shows, but this is the thing, like I don't, like what would I do? Like I don't have a talent that's like, I'm not like...
Hello, Charlene.
Like I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, like I make videos about piercings. Like I can't just go on stage and be like, let's react to piercings together.
What's one of your Larry songs that you've covered?
Larry songs?
Hands Up songs.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's Larry.
It's Larry. It's like whoop whoop whoop.
You got another industrial 3 days ago. Aches. Any advice? Just keep it clean and leave it alone. That's what I always got us hard to heal them. All you have to do is keep them clean and leave them alone. They'll be fine. Speaking of tour, what's your favourite cover Roly's done on his channel? Let's ask you questions there. How's about that? Celebrity crush. Who's your celebrity crush? My celebrity crush has always been Jake Gyllenhaal. Although, since before, back in the day, and because we're the same age, like our birthdays are very close, in my head it's going to happen one day. I know that's insane. You don't need to tell me. But very recently, it has been Cody Fern. I don't know who that is. American Horror Story, Satan. Oh, okay, yeah. There's something about him. Bye, Catchy. Bye. Catchy? Casey. Girl, you need someone reading. I can't read. How many more times? I'm dyslexic. I did vote on Thursday. Did you vote? I did vote. He did vote. Yeah, there you go. Are you brothers? I get so pissed. Are we brothers? I get so annoyed. People are like, oh, I'm just one person. I don't vote. No, vote you can't. I've only been a follower for about 7-8 years. Brennan's been following you for 7-8 years. That's incredible. Any advice for someone wanting to move from the middle of nowhere up north, down to London? You have to be confident. London can be very... If you don't know anyone here... Have a backup plan, girl. Yeah. London's very expensive. You have to make sure you can support yourself because it's very expensive. Also, like, you have to... If you don't know anyone here, you have to put yourself out there to meet people. It should be very lonely. Because London is so busy, it's so crazy that people just are so in their own world. Like, it's not even a bitchy, harsh thing. It's just like any big city. Everyone's out to make a coin and to live their lives. So you have to make sure, find people, find your tribe. That's a good statement. Find your tribe and then survive. Yeah. Destiny's back, girls. Destiny. I have been to Sweden very recently and I loved it. Destiny is back, and Destiny says, do you like Evan Peters? I used to find him attractive, but ever since Cult, ever since Pose, that bitch, ever since Cult, it just kind of put me off because I can't think of him now without the horrible greasy blue hair. Have you ever watched Pose? Pose is a legendary show, and he's a bitch on that. I fucking love Pose. Also, Destiny said, favourite TV show? Eurovision. My favourite TV show was Game of Thrones. Do you like Dan and Phil? Who doesn't like Dan and Phil? I mean, I don't have an opinion on them. I don't know them. I used to know them really well, and they're really nice. Favorite video game, Puyo Puyo. What's that? It's just like a Japanese game that has you have to match colours up and make change stuff. But they call it Puyo Pop here in England. Ooh, that's not good, Jamie. Any advice for an ear piercing you've had for 4 years and it's not healing? So this one my anti-tragus took about 8 years to heal.
That's
It just
really
never
bad.
healed. You just have
Did
to
you not just think, sod it off?
Oh, I did once. I took it out once and put it back in about a week later because I was like, no, too much pain. Change the bar, change the kind of material you're using, change like go. I would go see a piercing and have a look at it because you could be allergic to the bar or something.
I love Supernatural. I've seen them all up until the series before last.
I've never seen
Because I know it's coming to an end. I'm like a little harvesting hamster now, like harvesting them.
I've never seen it.
Do you whiten your teeth?
I have a long time ago. Long time. I've not done it in about 3 years.
I did mine a couple of years ago, and it's only the light in this room that makes them look this white. They're not that white in real life.
They're not bad. I would never look at you as either bad. They're not as white as mine, but
They're
like
not as white as that. No way are they that white.
I would say mine is as white as that though.
Yeah, yours are in real life. Mine aren't. No way.
Up to a month, Ben. You want to kind of not go in chlorine water because it can really irritate it.
Would you get fillers, specifically lips?
Oh my god! This is one thing I will never understand. And I'm not trying to be critical. I never understand. It's obviously mainly girls who do it, but people who get their lips injected and they're just really. I fucking hate massive lips. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you putting?
I get that some people have no top lip, the white gays. So then they get a bit of zhuzh, like to be like.
Yeah, but a lot of them get, and it's ended up like this.
But then you get like squid lips.
I don't understand why people want to have those massive lips and they inject it. Like, if it's natural, good for you. But like injecting poison into your lips just to make them look like baboons' ants, like I don't get it.
A 24-year-old change from accounting to law school. It's not that much of a reckless jump. They're both in like professions that are considered professions. They're not like, it's not like you're going to be an artist, like a painter, and your family are going to be like, oh, you crazy wild bitch. Triggered by lip fillers. See, I don't mind people getting lip fillers and cheek implants and all the rest of it. Do what you're going to do. But for me, I'm living to fear that I'd be the one where it like migrates, where it moves and stuff. Because I've seen that. People where it's migrated. And oh no.
Imagine if Roly took over from Theresa May. The country would go to shit.
He'd be all right for a couple of days, and then he'd realise how much responsibility he's taken on.
I never understand how anyone ever wants to be Prime Minister. I don't get it.
I feel bad for her on some level. I know that she's like run us into the ground on many things, but no one wanted that job. That was a mug's job. Like, the reason why everyone else was like, no, don't want it, was because it was always going to go to shit.
Yeah.
And so I don't envy anyone that's going to be given a poison chalice, although she didn't do much with it. She shit on us. So,
do you ever wear makeup, Gary?
No, not in videos and stuff. Although back in the day for like 2 weeks I did, and I thought I looked like I was made of plastic in the video.
Oh,
I didn't look real.
I used to use makeup a lot, but it was more to do with my gender identity. But I feel comfortable without wearing makeup.
Frida, we've already voted. Our vote was on Thursday. We're waiting for your country to vote. We don't get the results till Sunday evening until all the countries have finished. We've done ours.
I really hope we don't. Do you think Brexit will
Could
actually
you
happen?
imagine if we had an LGBT Prime Minister?
Amazing.
That'd be amazing.
I don't watch Jenna Marbles, but I do love her.
I've actually watched the one where she's got a new dog and they're like training it.
She's got another dog?
Yeah, but it's a bigger dog than the other little dogs.
No.
And it's quite a funny dog as well. It's a bit like funny with the others. Like,
I'm not surprised.
who is you? But she's done very well.
How old does we get your nose pierced? It depends on where you're from. Every place is different.
Here it's 16, isn't it?
I think it's 16. And then if you get it under 16, you need parents' consent.
Yeah. Well, that's like tattoos. You're not supposed to technically get any kind of tattoo unless you're 18. But some places are like, Hi, Cody.
Have you watched Friday Night Dinner? I fucking love Friday Night Dinner. Oh my god.
What's that?
It's like a comedy show. It's a quite a short show. It's got I don't know how to. I don't know what the names of the people are. And it's like a family. It's like a Jewish family who like have a night dinner together, and everything just goes wrong every single episode. Everything just goes crazy.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Someone said they meant to ask if I had a bony ass, but they said Callum instead.
Oh,
do I have a bony ass? He's very warm at the moment.
I don't know.
Slap it. Ow!
You said slap it.
It's quite bony.
It's not fat.
There's not. I'm not rotund.
Rotund.
I'm gonna have a bloody handprint then.
And that was how he died.
Since you do queer cooking, would you ever go on Come Dine With Me?
No.
I
I would
Here's a
lose.
secret about me. I don't like cooking shows at all. Not yours, because that's not a cooking show. That's you just destroying the world. But actual cooking shows where they talk about food and they go through all the process. I am not here for that.
Mhm. I've never watched Eddie Izzard, but I know who he is.
Americans do have accents to me. I know some Americans, it's very slight. Like they said, do you hear the accent? I do.
Sometimes, but only if it's. I think I'm so used to hearing American people talk. The only thing that I would say is it's a bit like if American people hear Northern accents because they're so used to hearing like the Queen's English.
Why is Callum never in any videos? He's never in the fucking house. Every time I've come here, he's never here. He's always out.
Mhm.
And then he's like, or like last time, he was going out.
Mhm.
Like he's never here, is he?
Just tell. We fell out a long time ago. We hate each other.
Don't say that. That's lies. No, you don't sound dumb. I'll tell you one thing about Americans that shocks me. When I go to Disney World every now and then, Destiny Westiny. When I go to Orlando Disney, I'm shook by how nice Americans are, how humble and likable and warm they are. For example, I was in a shop and a teenage boy, said to the shop assistant, called the shop assistant sir and the other one madam, and like thanked them for their help. You ain't getting that in the UK.
Then you're getting fuck off your cunt.
Don't come here expecting that because you ain't getting that.
Hello, Cody. Yeah, the English people are very sort of like in their own lane. The thing is though,
It's
like
not even rudeness, it's just blinkers.
yeah. But no, what I was gonna say, like I feel like in America, I only really pick up like think, oh, there's an accent is when there's like Southern American accent.
Yeah, when it's like the drawl, and then it's
Yeah. When it's like more of a country kind of thing, that's when I pick it up more. You don't hear it as much as like just the standard kind of like
it's really only chavvy wabby.
Jabby wabby.
It's only the extremes that you hear it, like New York and things like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like the Canadian accent. It kind of just blends.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people from LA.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin. A lot of people from LA, they've come. A lot of people in LA come from other parts of America to make it and stuff. And you soon find that their accent like whittles down the longer they're there because obviously for TV and film they don't want a really thick accent.
What is your favourite accent?
Mine, Australian. Oh my god! I remember meeting a friend of mine's friend from Australia, and he literally only said hello to me, and I was like, "Let's go." I was like,
disgusting.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
I actually quite like. I love Swedish accents because I love Swedish. I've always loved that language. But Englishy wise, I like Scousers.
I do like.
I've always loved.
I do like French as well. Like someone who's speaking really thick French, not like a like so I don't understand it. Opinions on British queuing. Shove it up your cake, Carl.
Oh Lord,
we queue everywhere.
Yeah, we even queue for a queue.
Like even if you live on your own in your house, you queue to go to the bathroom just because it's just natural.
So Destiny, I don't have any middle names anymore.
I do. Shall I say? It's horrendous. It's probably the worst middle name you could be blessed with.
What is your middle name?
Blessed with? Norman.
Gary Norman.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
I'm even going red now.
I didn't know that.
Hate it. I hate it.
How do you pronounce Cody?
Cody.
Is that weird?
How do you say Cody?
Cody.
Cody. Cody. Oh, I say Cody. You say Cody. Would I dye my hair crazy colours?
Yes, you would.
I've done it. And I tell you what, by the thinning at the back, no, not ever again. I can't do anything to my hair. It's too weak. Like, feel it. It's so weak. It's really fine. And that's for hairspray.
It feels quite dry.
It is because of the hairspray.
Okay.
Naturally, it's not that dry. What do I think about goth style?
I fucking love. Oh my god!
I think if it's done right, like our friend Kaya, then it's snatched.
I follow so many goth Instagrammers. I'm fucking obsessed.
I think Kaya's look is good.
Kaya's incredible. I fucking love.
Oh, let me see if I can find a picture of her that is literally amazing. She did it recently, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm liking that."
If I ever had, like, obviously I don't have hair, but like if I had hair, I would literally shave all of this and have like a mohawk, and it would be like blue.
She's toxic tears.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Rebecca Bradley. Yeah, I would have that. Do a video where you try e-boy clothing. What's e-boy?
E-boy.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google e-boy clothing. Is that to do with goth stuff? Just because I don't. I'm gonna type in e-boy clothing.
I like this effect on the lips. It's like blood.
Yeah, her and Jake have been doing that quite a lot.
I know. Can you see that? The lips. I haven't liked that. I'm going to like that now. That was from the 22nd of March. She's going to see my life and go, what's he up to?
Oh, God. I would never dress like that.
Oh, no.
Sorry, guys. I'm not wearing e-boy clothing.
That's like, so it's emo.
I love Black Friday.
So it's
yeah.
emo boy clothing from in the day, but
Maybe.
brought up to now.
Maybe. Oh, eBay.
Oh, e-boy. I was going to say, here's you creating a new style.
Mm.
What's your next piercing themed colour?
Well, fucking.
Because you've brought back in the purple.
Yeah. So I was meant. So I probably shouldn't tell the tea too much. I had a channel on YouTube who's a piercing company who was quite large. Offered to send me loads of jewellery, and they just never sent it.
Minges.
It's been months. I'm like, why would you go through all the trouble? But I don't know. I'm still wanting to stay as silver, but like I just need to buy all of new jewellery because it kind of I need.
I love Game of Thrones. He's never watched it. Black Friday in the UK is crap.
Yeah, no, Ben, we're talking about a YouTuber who's called Black Friday, not Black Friday itself.
Well, Black Friday is a sham here.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why it's a sham. Because a lot of the stuff isn't like, oh, it's reduced. It's stuff brought in for the sale.
Yeah.
So it's not legit sale. It's just old took they want to get rid of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Minge?
Minge! Parma Ham. Do you know that name?
I don't. I'm guessing they're a drag queen?
No, maybe goth. Maybe it's come from the goth.
Oh, okay.
Your mum ripped out your lip piercing. Oh my God. How much did your nose piercing hurt? Which one? The septum one on the sides?
Not very much, to be honest, but it makes you
Next video, trying Croydon food.
Oh God, no thanks.
My nephew once, we said about Disneyland Paris, and we said, oh, one day we'll go to Disneyland. And he went, where is Disneyland? Is it Croydon? Can you imagine?
Oh my God,
Croydon Disneyland.
How on earth does someone have that hair?
It can't be real.
How can you live with that hair? How can you walk around?
It has to be like extras piled on.
That's insane. How do you do that?
It's a lot of work.
How do you actually have that? I don't understand.
Tilt it more. So we just got the reflection.
There. Jesus Christ.
Good for photos.
Yeah.
Do you like Drag Race?
Nah, shit.
A very indifferent response from us five at the moment.
No, I'm looking forward to the UK one. Very excited.
I'm looking forward to season 11 finishing.
Yeah, it's gone for way too long. We did not need 15 fucking queens.
Maddie, there's a boy at my school called Benjamin, and his mobile hotspot was called Benjamin.
Classy.
Minge needs to come back. Would you get neck tattoos? I personally wouldn't.
No.
I think it's too much.
I need to get all these removed if I was going to get anything like that there. I'd be too scared to
I've got one there somewhere. I don't know where it is now. This is all just normal spots.
And one day I'm going to get them all removed. I will get them all gone because I hate them.
Favourite classic Disney film? The Little Mermaid.
Snow White. No, Sleeping Beauty, sorry.
Okay.
Sleeping Beauty is my favourite one. Because I love Maleficent.
He doesn't have any tattoos.
Except when I'm an asshole.
Could you imagine one that says, wow?
No, thanks.
Okay, now they must be trolling me. My grandma ripped out my Prince Albert.
Oh, be quiet, pads.
I think they see a mug here and none of these have happened. We said Cody.
We said Cody several times.
We said Cody a million times and compared how we both say it. Live action Aladdin and Lion King. Well, I'll tell you now, Aladdin is great.
Oh, was it good? What did he?
It's brilliant.
Is actually
Will Smith is actually very good. He makes the part his own. I know that's a cliche, but he's very good. The Lion King will be good, emotional though.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to be crazy if you think you're going in there and not crying.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to your hair? Did you shave it? He just shaved it.
I'm going bald, so I shave it off. Just so that, I know you're not being mean about the comment, but asking people that's really rude. Because if I had cancer, I wouldn't want to talk about it. It's not an appropriate question to ask someone.
Could you imagine if someone actually asked you that in the street? What happened to your hair?
But imagine if I had cancer and I was going through chemotherapy. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not an appropriate question.
Favourite memes?
Oh my god, I loved that. I have to say, I loved the moth memes.
Moth memes?
When the moth thing happened last year, it fucking... You know what happened to the moth thing? That moth that happened last year was fucking incredible. It was so fun. I literally was dying. Just type in moth meme.
Moth meme. Is it an actual moth?
Yeah, it was like a photo that got taken. Do you
Oh,
never see
I know that.
I thought it was so funny.
You got any lamps?
Yeah, like I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
You got any I find that scary because I don't like moths.
That's my favourite meme.
See that's it. Can you see that? This is so good for showing people stuff. It comes out exactly as it is.
Well, it might not look that good on their side because you got to remember.
I think one of my favourite memes is from the old school days. It's the dinosaur.
Yeah. It's like the question dinosaur, isn't it?
Yeah, like
yeah. The best thing about being bald, having shaved head, I like the fact that I stand out because I'm a young person who does it. A lot of people think like it's like unusual.
You don't have bad hair days.
I don't have bad hair days. I just love it. I just think it makes my piercing stand out more. The only problem is my head burns really easy, so I have to be really careful in the summer. And in the winter, I'm really cold, so I have to wear hats.
What is something about piercings you wish everybody knew?
They don't fucking set off metal detectors.
They don't.
So
they even tell you that at the thing.
It's the most...
Because I had my ring, and I said to him, "Oh, I'll take it off." He went, "No. It needs to be real, like proper, not this old junk." Not today. That's quite a good one. Do you like Game of Thrones? Yep. I watched it, loved it. He's never seen it.
But I'm sick of seeing adverts for it now on YouTube. It's doing me mad. Game of Thrones, game.
Yeah, you know why they're whoring it? Because now it's over. Now they're going to start pushing the box sets and everything.
Oh, okay. The bald community are so cool. Yes.
You must be really fast while swimming because you have no hair. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Surely not.
I don't swim. I mean, I can swim, I just don't
I
swim.
don't exercise. Have you not seen?
I'm not a very good swimmer, though. Would you ever get my eyebrow microblade? No. I don't want to touch my eyebrows.
Do you like Vine? Oh, Vine.
I miss Vine.
Vine
I
used to
miss Vine
keep
so
me.
much.
Vine used to keep me entertained for hours, like hours, and they're only 6-7 seconds. So how much of it was I watching?
Yeah.
And it was the perfect thing to just kill time.
Yeah. I can't imagine Roly with hair. No.
I don't like pictures of you with hair because it doesn't look like you.
Vine compilations are the best. Yeah, I always like to do a little Vine compilation.
There's quite a few good Vine compilations.
I just love that girl who's like with that doll. Give me your fucking money! And she's
I like Ricky Thompson.
You're gonna have to. I'll have to see what it is.
He's the young black guy that is like really sassy, like really sassy.
I just wear contact lenses for the fun of it, not because I need them.
You know the one where he goes, "You talking shit?" And he comes into the kitchen with a knife.
No.
You talking shit?
I haven't seen that. What do you most value quality in a person? Loyalty.
That's him.
Oh, him? Yeah.
I love Ricky Thompson.
I just loyalty really, and also like laugh stuff. I'm one of the people that will laugh for hours and hours, and when I talk to you on the phone or something, we always have at least one laughing fit where I'm just dying because of something you said. Like earlier on when you said, "Oh, close your legs, your lips are bleeding."
Close your legs, your lips are bleeding.
It literally just made me die, and then you carried on and that kills me. So I just want someone who makes me laugh, who's just like, you know, not afraid to be stupid.
But do you think it's very hard to find a boyfriend that is like that sort of like hold me, but also hilarious?
Yeah.
I think it's almost impossible to get
What's really funny is I'm like, so I was going, I'm a bottom, and
I'm not scared of spiders. I don't like touching them.
So I'm a bottom, and I would top, I guess, if it came down to it. But every single guy that I'm attracted to or seems to be fucking are interested in me are always bottoms. And
Are you attracted to like the femme guys?
no, the thing is, I'm more attracted to like dads, but for some weird reason, anyone I seem to get with or be with, I mean, I haven't been with people, but like they're always like bottomy who have no have no umph to do anything.
So the sheets go back, and you're like,
Like it's so stupid because I'm just like I want someone to like hug me and spoon me. I don't want to be. I'm always I'm always the one who's doing. It's okay. I'll spoon you. I'm like, that's not my. I don't like it.
how do you do it? That?
Yeah.
Right. Amy, I hope that helps. They were upsetting Amy.
What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
The herpes person was harassing Amy, saying, Amy, you're hot. No, that.
Oh.
So Amy, taken care of. I worked out how to do it with the little mouse. Clickety click. What do you have planned for the day? We've done it.
We've done it. We so Guy hadn't watched Eurovision. We came over and we ate food and watched Eurovision. And then we came on here. And then we'll probably watch some stuff after and eat more food. Because we've not hung out for ages.
No, not since when did I last come? When I last came, he was showing me his favourite Eurovision people.
Yes, months and months.
But it was
months
ago. Before. He said these are going to be good. These are going to be good. And some of them actually came down to the last. You should maybe bet on it one time.
I used to be a gambling addict, so betting on things is probably not.
Probably best not. I always forget about that. Probably best not. You're 4'11". Oh wow.
Buy FX tutorials.
It must be nice on aeroplanes.
Who is your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
I'm not a boyfriend.
But my past boyfriends have all been. I guess Matthew was.
I'm no one's boyfriend.
Matthew was technically a little bit more toppy, but even he was like, he was a crazy person.
How tall are you? He is 6'1", and I am 6 foot. You've never been on an airplane, Destiny. If you're 4'11", airplanes are for you.
Yeah,
you better go economy and live like a queen. What were your thoughts on Endgame? You haven't seen it. Loved it.
I can't go on an airplane now after watching Lost all this time. I'm too scared about crashing.
Oh, I stopped watching it when spoiler.
Wait, how long? What's season 5?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I stopped watching it at the end of 3.
Oh, okay.
I stopped watching it when one of them died. My favourite one died.
Who?
I can't say because some of them.
Oh, come on! You can't. It's 2004, darling. You can't be like, oh, spoiler for 2004.
Okay. Hang on a second. Our friend came back. As a different name. Charlie,
yeah.
And it was underwater. And
yeah,
stuff.
when he drowned, I was.
I
really
stopped
sad.
watching it then.
Oh, I sobbed. I've cried so much watching this. I want to shave my head, but I'm not allowed at school. I'm a girl. Are you not allowed to shave your head because you're a girl, or has your school got a no shaved head policy? What's the
It's
deal?
probably the shaved head, because even my nephew, if they have their hair too short, they get sent home. I mean, what are they going to do? Stick it back on?
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
That is really dumb to be like, oh no, you can't.
Well, you're only 19.
No shaved head policies. Okay, so
you're only 19, Destiny. You've got plenty of time to travel. I didn't travel till many years later. Netflix suggestions. I say, what's that one with the superheroes? That's brilliant.
I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it's called.
Must be good because I can't remember really I ain't seen it. No, it's really good.
I just finished watching the OA season 2. I really enjoyed the OA. I really liked that. That was fun.
Would you be on All Stars 5?
Would I be on it? I wouldn't go on it. How would I go? I'm not a drag
Oh no, who do you want to be on All Stars?
I was like, what? No, I went. Since when was I a drag queen? As long as Jujubee's on it, on Gina, I'd be happy.
Yeah, I like Angina. Big Daddy Galacticus.
Oh, TM.
TM, trademark.
Do you want to read it out?
There's something moving at the end of the hallway. Call some Ghostbusters and a homosexual priest. I'm just getting my money's worth of letters now. Big Daddy, you have made us laugh.
Getting my letters. It's probably, you're probably seeing us. The reflection.
So
a reflection of a reflection of a reflection of a reflection of a reflection.
A homosexual priest, that'd be hard to come by.
Homosexual BBW.
Or will it? Oh, that's nice. Chicken nugget said.
Thank you, my love. I'm glad.
Someone said, if it's not too personal, what are your pronouns?
So this is, I mean,
That was just above. It's just gone.
Oh, okay. So I know this is a thing that I get asked quite often, but I've always gone by male pronouns. I've never once. I mean, I didn't give a shit what pronouns you call me. I'm not that kind of person. But like, call me whatever you want.
He's not religious.
I think is I still don't understand.
Do people ask you that a lot? Are you religious?
I've never been asked that before, really.
Oh, okay. I get asked that all the time.
I mean, I don't really know what I believe, to be honest. I believe that we were created by something, but I don't think it's like a god. I think
that's my thing. Is I feel like this is a very spiritual, like religious-y type thing. It's not a god. It's like an energy that connects everything, which is why, like, when you put positivity out and you feel better, and like, I feel like everything is connected.
Yeah, I just feel like we were created by something, just not.
Oh yeah, we didn't just like pop up out the ground and go, girls.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly not.
On what?
I don't know. Ivan the Terrible Impaler.
I don't know what that is about.
Oh, it's just a hate comment.
Where are they coming? How are these people finding the video?
Fuck off, Ivan. Chloe, hello.
Hi, Chloe Licious.
You have bats. You better not have proper bats.
Bat here, wat here.
Oh, do you know that the reason why the hotel, because I had a bat in my hotel when
I had a bat in your
when
hotel
I went to Chessington, I had a bat in my hotel. Do you know why they have to be very careful? Because bats are protected.
Are they?
I didn't know that. We're in the UK.
Do you like metal music, Gary?
No.
I'm into.
Got any Celine Dion?
my favorite genre of music to listen to is called hands up music. And then I love like happy hardcore
Because it quite literally is.
Yeah. I like Dutch hardcore music, Gabba, psytrance.
I haven't seen it. Thoughts on Pikachu?
I love it. It was so good. I wish it was more Pokemon, to be honest. There wasn't very many variations, but I loved it.
Do you like Bowie? Yes, I do, but only a certain era.
I'm not. I mean, it's a bit before my time, to be honest.
How dare you, cheeky? Are you happy with the Eurovision results? No, because the diva didn't win.
So I really wanted Iceland to win, although they came like 10th, I think, 10th, 9th or 10th. But actually, I'm quite sad that the jury's fucked over Norway because Norway won the public vote. I think we gave them like 280 points or something. But the juries were like, nope. And so if the juries did well, they would have won.
Did you watch it when it came out?
Yeah, I loved it.
Are you going to watch the new one?
Yep.
Is it scary, or is it like nervy scary?
It's not scary in the sense of like.
Do you want another water?
Yes, please. It's more like the jump scares. Like it's not scary.
I hate things like that.
Oh, I love it.
Do you know, anyone who's seen Jurassic World, they went back to their horror roots, and that was bloody scary.
That was good, yeah.
When it was on the road.
What's your favourite Pokemon?
I don't know.
Chandelier.
I don't know much about them.
Oh, okay.
But what I do like is
Thank you, Ben, for that triggering reminder.
what I do like is I probably like Charmander. It's very cute.
Yeah.
I know I do like the one that's a panda, and when it evolves, it goes into like an evil panda. It's like an actual.
Pansham or something.
It's an actual bad Pokemon.
Yeah, I can't. Pansham.
But even the little Pokemon panda is actually evil as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are we surprised?
Iona, how do you say it? Hi. The Grudge is my favourite horror film of all time. Iona. The Grudge is my favourite horror film of all time.
Iona? The Grudge?
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch horror films at all. Thoughts on Loki? Hilarious. Can't wait for the new TV show on Disney Plus. Coming to you soon.
I have no idea what that is.
Loki from Marvel, Thor's brother. Tom Hiddleston. He's got his own TV show on Disney Plus. What would your drag name be? Mine would be Ruby Ring.
Mine would be Chlamydia Burns. That was always been my.
Mine would be Ruby Ring because that's what my drag name was when I did it at uni.
I got my phone case from Redbubble.
I got mine
Not
from
sponsored.
Cheap Bitches Are Us.
Cheap
Amazon.
bitches are us. Oh.
Here's the tea. Apple sell these same cases, plastic for the XR, 40 quid. Go on Amazon, 8 quid.
Pokemon and feet are two things that terrify me.
I'm not like scared of feet like some people are.
Feet don't bother me in the slightest, but I don't have any feeling towards them. Like, oh, I love like. If you had some people are really freaked out by feet. But if you just had your feet
Cheap
out,
gaze, you know it, girl.
I'm more than happy to give someone like a foot, but like it doesn't turn me on.
I wouldn't do drag now just because the standard is so much higher than it was then because of Drag Race.
I love the finished product. Every time I drag like Luxera, it took us 4 hours. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I didn't like it. When Electra did me as Ursula, one of the things that she couldn't do was the eyes because I flinch so much because I don't like it. What's your favourite food?
I mean, outside like Domino's or KFC, I actually really like curries. I love a good sort of like meaty curry. I love it.
Meat is sausage. I am someone that is a sweet person, so I love cake. I do love a cake.
I've had KFC once.
Someone said, "Well done, you."
Lola just had curry. I love curry.
People keep asking what Lucozade is, and someone said it's like the Gatorade of England.
But we have Gatorade too, though.
I don't think it's as like sugary as Gatorade.
I'm not sure.
It's just an energy thing, really.
It's basically another energy drink, yeah. Who are your best friends?
Adam and Pete and Roly and my friend Brogan. Who are your best friends?
So it's you, Josh.
Oh, and Josh. I talk to Josh all the bloody time.
So it's you, Josh, Callum, and Luxeria. And obviously Electra, but I don't really see her very often, which is sad.
Yeah, I don't see Electra that often. Oh, girl. Have you seen the garden that Electra's created? It's like a forest now.
Oh, I can show you. So when I was actually with it doing this photo shoot, there was this there, and I sent it to John because I was just like, you would die. But look, there was like this set at the bottom back to see like.
Oh my god!
There was like this like.
Can they see that?
Yeah, because there was like this massive set at the end of our thing that we were doing. It had loads of garden stuff in it. It was insane. I was like,
Electra be like tearing them down.
He said that he wants to move in. I think Raja should have won that season of Drag
But here's the thing. If you had that in your room, think of the spiders and the animals everywhere. Ooh, no.
No. No. Who's your favourite YouTuber?
Me? Probably Draw with Jazza. He's an art channel. He's Australian, of course.
That's why you like him.
And not only is he Australian, but he's blonde. And Australian.
I have quite a few favourite channels.
He's got 2 kids. He's like a proper like dad.
Well, daddy waddy.
But it's not even that. It's not I'm not into that, the whole dad thing, because we're probably the same age. In fact, I'm probably a year older. I just like the fact that he's like guy next door.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't seem to have issues like everybody I know.
There's a guy called Lemmy No, who's like a Swedish YouTuber who does like topics about like video topics like space and current events and stuff, and he does like really cool artsy videos about it. I really like him.
You watch Jazza as well. Love Jazza. Hang on. If you're upsetting other people, you have to go because we don't care what you say. It could be any Disney princess. If you could be any Disney princess, well, part of me wants to be Snow White so I can be the Queen Bee, the first one. And so I go, I don't know. A lot of people are going to go Mulan or one of the action princesses.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't want to be Belle because I don't want to be like cuddling up with a beast.
I am scared of spiders, Ben. I fucking hate them. They're repulsive.
If you could be a Disney princess, which one?
Why do I have to be a princess? I don't want.
Well, they said a princess.
I don't want to be a princess.
Or a Disney prince.
I don't want to be a prince either. I'd rather just be. No, I'd be Jafar or someone. I wouldn't be a good person.
Oh, I'd be Ursula, but I'd be very thin. I'd be a thin Ursula.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
What is your favourite kind of music, by the way? Because I don't even know that. Someone else, what's your
My
favourite?
favourite type of music? I can never nail it down because it moves around all the time. Like at the moment, I'm going for a mega Elton John phase because I saw the Elton John film. I think it always comes back to like the epic ballads.
Oh, okay.
Like in Eurovision, there was the Macedonia? The diva singing the song. I was like, yes, bitch, come on. Get the fans going.
What are your phobias?
Yours? Well, I'm scared of everything because I'm a manic, depressive, anxiety-ridden beast who takes crazy pills. So
my biggest fear of anything is death.
See, I think as you get older, you're not going to be as nervy about it because you'd have done so much and you've got so much to look forward to. You're like, well, let it come, let it come. I think when you're young, it's easy to fear it. And when you're really old, it's easy to fear it. But when you're in the middle, you're like, fuck it.
Gary is my spirit animal.
You have to be careful saying that on the internet. I saw someone say that on Twitter and they got dragged.
Why?
Because it's a native Indian thing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And I say dragged, like I mean real dragged for it. So you've got to be careful saying things like that.
Michael, I don't really have like a limit to how many I want. There's not. I don't have like this is too much. Like
You just do it when you do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What animal would you be and why? I'd be like a tiger or something.
I'd be a giraffe.
I know I'd be a tiger because they're all dying.
What a surprise.
You'd be a giraffe, yeah. And I'd be a tiger and come and eat you.
No, they don't really go for giraffes.
I will go for you though.
Bitch! I see a giraffe.
Oh, no, we could be that weird story like the unlikely friendship between the tiger
Oh
and
yeah,
the
on the
giraffe.
memes and everything.
Yeah.
Do you know, I see a giraffe kick the shit out of a load of lions on
Really?
Instagram. Yeah, they do
Amazing.
not play any games. What is the weirdest piercing you have?
I don't have any weird.
Yours are all normal based, aren't they? The ears or...
I mean, I talk about this a lot, but like the closest to weirdest one is just the big hole in my ear. But like, that's just because it's unusual.
Do you like Panic at the Disco?
No.
Here's the thing. I don't know nothing about them or their songs. My friend Pete loves them and everything. In the car, he played this song on their new album that goes, da-da-da-da-da, this is my 20, or something. It's such a tune. Why is everyone suddenly a giraffe? Well, I've always loved giraffes, so get off my...
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else asking that. Can you see what Jay said?
Mm-hmm.
Is it regular?
All the time.
Oh, that's not
all the
good.
time.
I don't like that. Do you watch... I don't, actually. Roaring Twenties. That's a good tune, Jay. That's the tune. I don't watch...
I stopped watching it a while ago. I don't know. I just kind of got bored of it, to be honest.
Celebrity crush. We said, didn't we? You didn't say you though.
They're not. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Or
As the Pikachu?
or Captain America.
Oh, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans as well. Yeah.
But not beard.
No. Well, stubborn. I don't mind. Just not beard.
I would give you a Netflix recommendation, but I can't remember the name of it. I'll tell you what you should watch. Santa Clarita Diet. Brilliant. Hilarious.
I love watching like crime documentaries on Netflix.
Have you got any to recommend?
Oh god, not off the top of my head. I like the Ted Bundy one that was recently. Well, it was like the Ted Bundy tapes, and I love watching Louis Theroux stuff. He's got good documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Zeke.
Zeke was in Saudi Arabia. Is that right? I remembered.
Bye, Lucas.
Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for coming. When's your next video going up?
Monday.
Monday is the new Roly video. Don't ask me when mine is. It's a whim.
I'd rather not watch any of The Office, to be honest.
I've only ever seen bits of the UK. I've never watched a full series. I have watched The Mighty Boosh. Have you ever watched it? Surreal comedy. It's very good. But
it was back when we were teenagers, right?
You have to be in the mood. Well, not for me. You have to be in the mood to watch Mighty Boosh, the Boosh.
I've been told to watch Lucifer quite often, but I haven't watched it.
Do you know, that is on Netflix.
Yeah.
They've started advertising that to me, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know when it drops down and it says, watch this?
Sophia has to study for the finals. Jesus Christ. Well, good luck for that.
Good luck. Do you watch horror movies?
What do you think happened? Oh, sorry. I watch horror movies all the time, but that's a really, really interesting question.
What do you think happened to Madeleine McCann?
I think her parents did it.
I don't think the parents did it. But what I do think is that they were incredibly reckless. And as an uncle, and I see my nephew and niece a lot, and I know what my brother and his wife are like, Leaving them alone for that amount of time in a foreign country is a definite
I'm
no.
surprised that they haven't been reprimanded for that. Even just that on its own. Because isn't that child neglect?
You know, they're probably, you know, they've got to live with that for the rest of their life. Maybe that's their punishment, that they've lost one of their kids. And they've got to explain to the other kids what happened.
But the thing is like, the dog smelt corpse or death, smelt death in the hotel room and in their car.
Well, whatever went down, I'm now saying this. This is it. I don't think we're ever going to know now.
No,
I think that's it.
We'll never know.
And one thing that does fuck me off, and I'll say this as well on the record: stop throwing money at it.
The police wasted so much money.
So much money that could have gone to like, do you know what? Controversial. If they were working class black kids or anything, would they still be looking for them? No.
Yeah.
It was because they were a middle class white couple. And they had a bit of connections and that, and the media got hold of it.
Yeah.
That's why there's been so much, money's at it. No, leave it now.
You never spill the tea about what's happening on YouTube. Is that because you don't want to make waves even bigger? But it's because, like, I just don't care.
I don't know fucking shit.
Like, I mean,
if I knew what was going on, I'd tell you.
Like, I just don't care. Like, I've just got more important things to worry about, like people using piercing guns then.
Well, what could we say? There's nothing we can say.
That's the thing. With the whole James Charles stuff that just happened, like, there's literally nothing.
But also, we know what you know.
Yeah.
We watch the same drama videos.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even watch the drama videos no more because I've unsubscribed from our person.
The only ones I watch now, there's a person called Spill who does this, like, quite in-depth conversation about drama stuff. And I really like, I like a lot of the kind of, like, UK commentary channel people. The Right Opinion's a really good one as well.
The Right Opinion.
He's got really good content. It's really well put together, researched. Like, it's not just like, oh, this bitch said this. Like, it's like really in depth, and I really like his channel.
What's your thoughts on this? Buffering.
What happened?
What's your thoughts on this? Commentary channels are just the drama channels for straight boys. Discuss.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of The Right Opinion's gay.
Oh, are they?
He's gay.
Take it back. That don't mean nothing.
I'm Alex is bisexual. There's a lot of, like, queer.
When did you first get your first piercing?
I was 5 years old.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, and I've got my left earlobe pierced at a tattoo shop that was just above where I used to live in Exeter.
Gun?
Yeah.
Practice what you preach, 5-year-old.
I mean, yes, because I was 5 years old and I had the choice.
You're a bi girl. Bi girl, fly girl. Bye, Alice.
I don't know who Mac Does It is.
I don't know who Mac Does It. When does the live end?
I said, we said it could be an hour. We've been here for 2 hours.
We've done 2 hours now.
Yeah.
All aboard the trick or train. Choo choo. That sounded quite good. Record that. Put that in Put that in a greetings card.
Can you imagine?
What's my favourite piercing on Roly? Okay, I do know that actually. Turn around. It's the circle.
What, the stretcher?
Yeah, I like it. I really like it when they're black and they're on, and that's all a guy has.
Okay.
That is.
I really want to get like a flesh-coloured one, so like it just looks like a hole rather than like there's something in it.
My friend Patrick has. I don't know if they're discs or they're just ear piercings that are just. They give the impression that it's a black circle in there because it's not got a hole. So it might even just be an ear piercing.
Oh, okay.
But it could be like discs in there. I don't know.
What do you think about furries?
Each to their own. I don't know nothing about it.
I like Jack Mate. I think he's always.
I find Jack Mate very funny.
Yeah.
Me and Jack have known each other for a very, very, very long time.
A little while ago, he posted out. He tweeted about these people talking about gingerbread men, about being gingerbread people, and I replied to him saying, "Oh my god, this is too much," and he thought I was like offended by it, and he was like, "I'm just joking," and I was like, "No, I'm not pissed off with you, you cunt."
No, oh god, I couldn't get annoyed at what he says.
I do like.
Do I ever get annoyed at Roly? No, because I would say I wouldn't let it get to that point where I'd be like, "Fucking bitch." Does that make sense?
I mean, we like I think if we were to be with each other all the time, we probably would find something annoying. But like, you know, we have a healthy friendship that's like we talk this right amount without it being.
Yeah. What's your opinion on pet rats?
My friend had a rat for a while, but they die so quickly.
They're a
They
lot
don't-
cleaner than people think they are.
But the thing is, they don't live very long, so she kept getting heartbroken every couple of years because they would just die.
Yeah, well, Pete, my friend Pete, lived with someone in the first year of uni that had them in a massive cage, and they were big. And what puts me off is the tail.
Yeah, they're really weird.
Oh God, the tail! It's so long.
I don't know. Like, I don't like caged animal pets.
Well, this is the thing, Maddie. I don't know where you're from, but the word "cunt" in the UK is often, especially the working classes, it's thrown around a lot more easily than it is in America. America, the C word is like whoa.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's not as bad.
The funny thing is, I find the word like faggot is funny as well because like.
See, from my generation, the word faggot makes me inwardly cringe because I associate it with what people used to call me as a kid and things like that. But now it's sort of like died out as a word.
I was never called faggot once. And when I said fag, they were talking about cigarettes. Like, and to be honest, it's the same thing. Like, it just depends where you're from.
I think it's an American slur now.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I think it's funny with the word cunt and stuff. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, it just doesn't. I mean, I wouldn't say it on YouTube, like an actual, like I would never make a video and be like, "You're a cunt," but like, and just say like I would.
This bitch.
I think in my queer cooking, I think there was one or two because I was pissed, but like drunk. But like I would never. That's always something that I would censor or get rid of. Like I just wouldn't.
What type of guys are you into?
I like.
Sign them up.
I like geeky men.
I do as well.
I'm really into like geeky guys. If you're a gamer, if you like tech
no, not
stuff.
that. I just mean the glasses.
Oh no,
you could be a fake geek for me.
I like. I don't know. I don't have like a set type of like this is what I would like. If you've got tattoos and you're a bit geeky and you have a bit of stubble and you have like
he wants some rough trade
and you have like sort of shavy, spiky hair, whatever. Like literally, like sign me up.
Have you ever smoked?
I have. I mean, I've tried to smoke. I don't like it.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Did you smoke as a teenager?
No.
What was the other one? There was 3 questions asked by someone. I've lost it now. Damn. You're from England, Maddie, and the C word still has you shook. Get liberal with it. Say it to everyone.
Yeah.
How do you come out to your friends? Well, if they're your true friends, they will accept you.
Just don't make it a big deal.
No.
Just do it nonchalantly.
Well, actually, no. It doesn't mean to say they're not true friends if they don't accept you. It can be a shock for anyone. Sometimes it's not the shock that you think, though. I remember telling one of my friends, and they just went, "Yeah, all right, girl."
Yeah, mine was never shocked when anyone was. What's your favourite alcohol?
Jack Daniels.
Mine is Recorder-Licks, the fruity ones, if I'm having that. Like,
It's a what?
Recorder-Licks?
Recorder-Licks.
Yeah, the Recorder-Licks.
Sounds like a bloody cough medicine.
They're like it's like fruity beer. But I do like if it's like
He's definitely not vegan. I tell you that now.
slightly more
Just
harder
watched him
drinks.
down a bowl of chicken.
I like expensive vodka, like
Do you mean the
cocktails and
Smirnoff
stuff.
flavoured ones?
Like vanilla vodka's really nice.
What about the absolute ones that Callum gets sent?
They're okay, but like I'm talking about Grey Goose, a little bit more higher.
Goose?
One.
Try.
Shut along, bitch. I love you, really.
Brian Kenner, that name
love.
sounds familiar. Do you follow me?
Say no.
Say yes.
Don't fuel the ego.
Brian Kenner.
Have you ever got a fan art of you, really? Well,
Yes, you've been posting them on the Instagram.
so if anyone draws me on Instagram, majority of the time I do actually post it on my story. I have an entire little highlight on my like main feed of like all the artwork that I get sent from people.
Wow.
So,
Oh, I like that one. With the hat.
so yeah, I have like a actual. It's actually probably like a highlight that's here. So, want to draw me stuff.
Most of your friends come out after you. Well, then you've got a good circle to start with.
Yep. I am doing more quick cooking soon. Just been Craig's been busy.
Thanks, Anna. She said, "I love you guys."
Oh, thanks, love.
You're from Canada, Brian. What is your favourite horror movie? And you are amazing, Sid.
The Grudge is my favorite horror movie.
The Grudge.
Yeah.
Give us an example of what The Grudge is in demon-wise, like beast-wise. What is it?
It's called Kayako, and it's like a. You would. It's basically like a Japanesey girl with white face, black eyes, with the hair that comes down.
So it's like Samara.
It looks a bit like Samara from The Ring, yeah. and she crawls along the floor.
Samara.
So I'm excited for the
I'll never get over seeing that the first time. And she crawls out the TV and she's like, I hated that.
But I'm excited for the new film they're making.
What, of The Ring?
Grudge.
Come on, say they need to stop making them.
They made another Ring film a couple of years ago. It was shit.
Honk, honk. Road rage in the background. Yeah, you can hear them. I'm surprised you can hear that. Oh, someone's really kicking off.
It's because there's we just had a football game on and there's fucking people.
Also, the police horses were down there, and one of them dropped their bowels on the floor.
Make the grudge noise. I can't really do that.
What is the noise?
I can't make the noise. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that Alaska kind of like raspy.
Oh.
I can't do it. I used to be able to do it really well when I was younger. I can't really do it.
Callum's in Slovenia.
Slovenia. We've got another one.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Julia.
Oh, it's because who's gay?
Someone's angry on the streets because of a Claire's piercing.
Oh my god, imagine.
Do you cook? Like, can you cook?
Not really.
Well, compared to your sister, no one can really cook.
My sister.
Your sister is like a demon.
Mm-hmm.
She can do anything.
Demon.
She can do anything with her cooking things.
How do you guys sneeze?
Good question. That is a current thing that's doing the rounds.
I just do that.
I sometimes go like that because I don't want the germs to fly.
Although if I'm on a train or something, I just push really hard here and it stops me from sneezing. If you push your
Oh no, if I touch my nose, I will do it. Cause I'm way up and I ain't coming down. Keep taking me higher. Why do you think people are so against the idea of someone being non-binary? Would you like to answer this?
It's because it's so... You have to remember, for years and years and years, and this is what pisses me off about people who don't want to understand other people's opinions. For generations, we have been taught there is male and female, and that's it. That has been in the curriculum, that's been in the world, but that's all that's known for hundreds of years, or however long it's been, I don't know.
It's just been...
And recently, it's only the last few years, people have been coming out saying this is another thing. And of course, there is going to be so much resistance because it just seems so unfathomable to the population. Because it's like saying, all of a sudden, gravity doesn't exist, you can just put this on.
That's mine, don't drop that
No,
one.
but like, it's that kind of thing. Because to most people, they're like, what? What do you mean there's another thing other than male and female? Like, people just don't get it because it's just so...
Yeah.
This is why I've stopped doing a lot of this stuff, because I was just sick of the way people...
But isn't it
reactive?
Weird how some of the old cultures, the old like Indian and things like that, they sort of celebrate playing with like binaries and stuff.
So it's kind of like, you just need to like just accept the fact that people outside the community, you need to be understanding. You cannot say to someone, I'm non-binary, and expect them to be like, okay. Like, people are just like, what the fuck is that? Like, you can't just expect.
You are from Sussex?
Exeter.
And
Sussex?
I am from Kent, the Garden of England. What's the other thing? Pineapple on pizza. Yep, I'll eat it.
I'll have it, but I don't choose to.
I'd love it. If I could eat pizza again.
Pizza now.
Tough. If I could have pizza now, like normal pizza, because I can't have cheese. Then
Chloe's from Exeter.
Oh, really?
Hello, Chloe.
Hello, Chloe. How are you not at 1 million yet? Your videos are so good.
Isn't it?
Definitely not talking to me.
If everyone shares my channel around, it helps.
This is the thing.
I don't like bourbon biscuits. I don't like them.
You don't?
No.
I think you.
I like custard creams. That's my fave.
I don't think you can eat too many bourbon biscuits. It's not something you can binge eat.
If you won the lottery, what would your big first splurge be?
My first splurge would be going to the housing association that my mum and dad have their house with, and saying, because they don't own their house. That shocks a lot of people. They've rented their entire life.
Okay.
And I'd say, here, so that the house is done, so that it can't be taken away.
She knows.
Bourbons are gross. I don't think they're gross. I just think if you have more than two, you get that chocolatey throat thing.
Yeah. So if I was having most of the money, the first thing I'd probably do would, if I was going to splurge, no, because this person wants to know about splurge, not I want to buy the house.
Splurge.
So I would go and literally buy the most expensive camera equipment, most expensive lens, most expensive
obsessed with camera quality.
I know.
I would buy a load of seats for a friend to go to Disney World.
Okay.
Would you go to Disney World?
Of course I would.
Good, because that's what I'd want. All people like a posse to go.
What's your, say someone asked it, this is the controversial question, what's your opinion on parents bringing their children up as non-binary?
Well, I don't agree with the parents doing it.
Because I find it so...
If the kid like identifies that within themselves, then fine. But if the parent like does it, that's a bit weird.
I find it bizarre to say that I'm raising my child non-binary, and non-binary isn't something you can be raised to be.
No, just let the kid be, girl.
Because I think it's always like a weird thing to be like, oh, I'm calling my child they, them and stuff. And I was like, well, I find that bizarre. Much. I'm like, if it's fine if you want to like let that, but let your child discover that, because I feel like when you're obviously a kid, pronouns you don't understand pronouns. So
also, like, let's not sit and lie. Up to a certain point in your life, you want to assimilate. You want to belong. Now you go to school and you're saying, oh, I'm they. Every other fucking kid is going to rinse you for your inch of your life. Like, just assimilate, let the kid be a kid. And if the kid wants to play with dolls, let it fucking play with dolls.
Yeah.
If it wants to sit there and play with ancient He-Man figures that are worth a fortune, let it play with them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like my nephew, when we were in Disneyland Paris, he wore an Elsa dress, or was it an Anna dress, when we saw the Frozen show. And a few people sort of gave looks, but one woman come up and went, oh, well done you for letting him wear that. My husband won't let mine wear.
So, Erin, wouldn't it be more confusing for the child? Yeah, I think it would. I think you should say, like, you can say.
I can't drive.
I can't drive either. I mean, but like, technically I can, but I hate it. I think to say to a child, like, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can play with this, do what, you know, let them have food. It's great. But I think to say to them, like, so I've seen a lot of programs of kids who've been raised as like non-binary, and the scary thing about it is like, I always feel like the parents kind of be like, if it's like a guy or whatever, they'll be like, here, wear this dress, rather than saying, no, you can wear it if you want.
Don't push it on people.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think you should be pushing it. The only thing you should be pushing is your pronouns. Like if you're trans and your kid calls you
I
he,
wouldn't get a third eye piercing, sorry.
If you're trans and your kid calls you he or she and it's the other way, then you teach that kid to say, no, it's he now, da 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 da. Or it's he, that I am a he, da da da. But to tell the kid, no, you're a them. It's too much.
Yeah.
Have you always been such a confident person?
No. Yeah. No.
Do you prefer listening to music every day and not being able to watch a movie ever again? Oh no, would you rather, that means, would you rather listen to music every day and no films, or films and no music?
Music, without question.
I think music is everywhere, so I feel like that would be really missing out. I can't remember from one day to the next when I've seen films, but I can tell you what music I've heard. Like, even if you're in a shop, there'd be no music, it'd be silence everywhere.
I love music too much.
Congratulations on 40k on your Insta.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are my pronouns? He. I'm
Gem.
I'm just legendary.
Music is my life. No, literally, like, I don't stop listening to music all the time.
Have you eaten yet? We did late lunchy.
We haven't been stopped eating either.
No, we've got sweets there. Although we can't really eat them now because they make a chewing noise and that'll drive you all insane.
I won't have a sweet.
Not the other ones though, because they make that noise.
Yeah. We've got some fruity woody pastely basily.
Funny spot. Do you know what? For my birthday, right, when I was 21, a friend at uni gave me 48 packets.
Jesus Christ.
They were gone in 2
No,
days.
hang on, did you read this?
I know, there was a $5 thing.
Oh.
I know that was Kira.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, there's loads of red ones left.
I like the black ones. Is that blackberry?
Are they different flavoured?
Oh, they're purple, sorry.
Are they different flavoured? Come on now, girl. I don't think they are as different flavoured.
Very good.
I'm not even going to read that. You know what I just saw?
Yeah. They're going to see Aladdin today.
Aha, go and see. You saw Aladdin. What did you think?
No, I'm going to see
Oh, you're
Aladdin.
going to. You'll have a great time. Don't go in with any expectations.
What makes you confident? What made me confident was first was shaving my head. Once I did that, because
These weren't cereal. They're too hard.
No, they weren't. So going bald was one of my main insecurities when I was younger, and it made me hide a lot of everything, and it hurt me more about other things in my life. Once I shaved my head, that helped me so much. Also, I just got to a stage where if I kept giving a shit, I was going to get nowhere in life. I would not be big on YouTube now if I gave a shit. Like, the fear of like looking stupid or the fear of doing weird things.
Black.
It's not helpful if you're unconfident. I think I just got to a stage now where it's just like, I literally just don't give a shit. I'm too old to care what other people think about me.
I speak basic French. Do you speak French?
No.
Did you watch Queer Eye?
No.
Watched it all, loved it.
I'm gonna eat a chicken wing.
Can you
Welcome to our mukbang.
Can you shout out? I did say I'd never eat on camera. Now I'm like doing it. Can you shout out Yamaji?
Yamaji?
Or it might be Amaji. The Y might be silent. So Yamaji, Amaji. Oh, one thing I do like about my new phone is that I can do the Animoji thing now.
Yeah, you're obsessed.
I like sending myself as a giraffe to people. What colour phone? I have this one. A blue one. How gay.
ASMR kind of freaks me out, to be honest.
Yes. Aladdin, surprisingly, women are portrayed much stronger than the original Aladdin.
Really?
There is something that happens. I'll tell you after because you don't really care, but I don't want to ruin it for you.
Isn't it the same story as the other one?
No, it is not.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
It is until a certain point.
Okay.
You love the background. That background comes with the phone. I can't speak another language. I can speak very, very, very basic French. What is your most used emoji?
Mine's just a laughing emoji.
Mine's probably a knife. It's not. How do you find it?
Heatherly, I listen to
It's the heart. The red heart.
I listen to hands up music mainly.
I'm not eating cock. He's eating chicken.
This is just left over from my lunch, but I was hungry, so.
Roly can't speak.
No, I can't speak. I mean, I can speak back slang or double Dutch, whatever you want to call it, which is when it was like a made up language.
Bonjour, ça va? Ça va bien, merci?
So if I'm going to say something like, hello, Gary, you smell like fecal matter.
Bad times. We've run out of the pasta.
No. It's like, hello, Gary,
Oh, wow. The fruit pastels have gone. Fruit pastels actually are my favourite sweet, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Or wine gums. You're not going to believe this, but the sports wine gums, they're in the shape of sports things, are the best. They're like really hard.
Mm-hmm.
How does backslang work? I don't understand that. Do you?
So that's it. So basically, like you would put the lager in between every like syllable,
Lager.
and then you put the first. So like, if it was row, you take the R away, put it at the front, put the lager in the middle. So like
Sounds like a lot of effort.
just like Relago. So Roland is Relago, Lilligand, or Gilligavilligi, or Hello Gallagher, Gillagoo,
If you could do any job, regardless of the skills that you would suddenly learn, what would it be? I know what mine is.
I don't know.
Feed the giraffes in Chesington. That two girls that do that job, they're living queens, them two.
Do you get paid very much, though?
Not really, but I wouldn't care. I'd be touching the giraffes.
I don't know what I'd
Not like that.
No. You guys are still live? Yeah, we're here. We stayed talking about
We're here.
We're having fun. I mean, I'm just eating chicken now.
He's on the chicken. He's on the chook. It's difficult to do meetups with subscribers now. I'll speak for you whilst you're eating. Because of security, that's not to say that someone like Roly thinks there's something special.
Oh, no.
There have been events that people have done, private events that have gone horribly wrong, where people have been injured on fences, people have been trampled, people have had stuff nicked. So you have to have security, and that costs money, and venues cost money. So if you do want to see Roly, Roly will be at Summer in the City in August. So will I. The date is August or something.
I haven't done that.
The best way to find out is to go on to Twitter.
But I will be doing a meet and greet there.
Yes, I should be as well.
I'm happy to meet and greets, but they have to be in safe environments. I can't be like I would never tweet out, I'm here, come say hello, because it's just not safe.
The thing is, that is going to be at the Excel Centre in London. You can get a tube right up to it from Custom House is the nearest station, and it's for 3 days. The 2 main days are worth going to, unless you're a creator or you make videos. Then you can do the Friday as well, Creator Day. Just look if you look on the internet, SITC, SITC event, or Summer in City, the website will come up and you'll see Roly on the guest list.
What's your diet for building muscle? So I have
You're definitely not talking to me.
I have an incredibly fast metabolism. I find it really, really difficult to gain muscle.
Because always in the bloody gym.
I have to work out quite a lot. Like, I have the body strike, right? If I don't do anything, I've always been a rake. I've always been like scarily thin. So I eat a lot of chicken, and like anything protein, anything like.
Shouldn't you have the shake things?
I have, yeah, protein shakes and stuff. I just make sure that I eat a lot of like.
Have you seen what Joel Wood looks like now?
Yeah.
Ask him what he has. He has like a special drink. It's like really like powerful, like because he's done the weight loss and now he's doing the bulking. You don't need to do the weight loss, clearly.
No, mine's like. No, it's like
Chicky wicky.
And I don't even do like cardio.
How did you get that massive bruise on your leg?
I have no idea.
I thought you were talking to me. My legs just don't work. Sometimes they do. I've got a bandage on it at the moment.
Honk, honk.
Honk, honk.
I live on like a main road, so it's a bit noisy. It's weird now that I'm so used to it. It doesn't even like get back into my brain.
No, you don't hear it. Even as the sun is setting around us and the traffic is intensifying because people are going home and leaving offices or wherever they might be, I don't really notice it.
No. The thing is as well, like,
if you come to Paris,
I find it weird now if I go somewhere and it's silent.
I was talking about Paris today in my taxi.
Oh, Paris, rarity.
So, because I want to go again to actual Paris, because I always go to Disneyland Paris, and I don't know if people know this yet because I've not publicly said it. I'm an annual pass holder for Disneyland Paris now. I can literally go whenever I want.
I didn't know that.
Ta-da!
How much is that?
Well, this is the thing. Don't buy individual tickets for Disneyland Paris because this is probably the wrong crowd to tell this. But it worked out for 4 days, 179 euros or something. But for an extra, you've got a Merlin pass. That's cool. For an extra $70, you could get a year. So I got a year.
Oh, okay.
And I got money off the merch, 10% off the merch and foods, and loads of little deals.
How'd you say that? Linny
Linny.
Blair, welcome to my first ever live show. Well, first.
It's not always mukbang.
No, I'm just. This is KFC was left over from lunch, and I suddenly thought of that.
See, I'd never eat that.
What now? It's cold.
Cold pizza, cold foods. No, absolutely not. I can sit there and munch on a cucumber.
I've not been in the Claire's for like 15 years. You're a beautiful human. I
was going to say, she can't be watching this show. She must have a different tab open.
They should be Spotsy Destiny. They're going to KFC.
Oh no, Destiny. Get something chicken.
So good.
Oh, cold chicken is good. No, it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Everyone loves it.
It is.
Hi, Sky. Sky is the first here as well.
No,
I think you must have crossed over the time zones into when people get home from work wherever they live.
Yeah.
Because there's loads of new people coming in.
Yeah, a lot. To be honest, most of the people that have been here today that we've seen, I've never actually like had much like visual stuff.
Well, this is good.
Because like I normally do it really late at night.
Where do you buy your ear jewelry and everything?
eBay.
Mm-hmm. Tell us something about your childhood. Were you good or naughty?
I was a shit.
Was you a little shit?
You got to remember, my mum was a drug addict.
I thought you were going to be a little bit of an angel.
No, I lived with my mum. She was drunk all the time, taking drugs. My dad was dead. Like I had no sort of like stability. Like I was just a cunt.
Linny Blair, you want to replace your snug with a conch, but wondering if it'd be too risky because some of the present scar tissue around the snug. Suggestions.
Just go get your peers to look at it. They'll be able to tell you.
Because they're used to seeing any old wound.
I can't really make a judgment on that because I don't know. But I'm crystal clear that.
What's your favourite cereal?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms, £5 a box.
Yes, guys, they're so expensive here. I bought this hand soap.
Do you have any secret talents that you can do?
I can put my legs behind my neck.
I like that.
Bubblegum. It's bubblegum smelling carrot.
Let me smell it again. Don't squeeze it,
I'm
you.
not gonna squeeze it on you.
You might in the eyes.
It actually smells like that old bubblegum. Yeah, my secret talent is I can put my legs behind my neck.
My secret talent is that I've got double jointed arms. If I show you, once I show you, you'll never unsee it.
And you've got 3 testicles.
Well, yeah, I have. Oh God, I look really fat then because I've been eating loads of crap. You can't really see it.
What are you doing? Don't do that. I don't like that.
So basically, I'm double jointed. Look, you can see it more when I go like that.
That's disgusting. Ew, they bend the wrong way. No, stop it.
So if anyone tries to break my arm, someone put, I'm getting red now. Someone put, ew. I used to do this thing where I used to go up, put it on the floor, and then walk around it, and that used to really freak people out at school. That was one of my tricks of the trade girl.
Trickery, wickery, tradey, way dear.
Trigger, wicked. I just have a tiny bit of that.
You want some doctory, walkery, peckery, rappery?
I do.
Not sponsored by Cokey Bokey.
I'd love to be sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Like,
That's too much. Can't be cacking the pants.
You'd be like just sponsored by Coke themselves, like actual Coke. Like
Gary C is Evie Oddly. No, I'm not that flexible. Evie Oddly is incredibly flexible. What about on that performance when she bent over and like slid across
yeah,
the
she was
floor?
incredible. She definitely deserved to win that challenge.
Oh my God, that was so good. I wasn't watching that going, freak. I was watching it going, show me the ways.
You do, you go. Hi from Glasgow. Hello, Lily from Glasgow.
Your hallway looks spooky.
Spooky. Can you crawl along the floor and pretend to be the Grudge?
You don't know the half of it, girl.
No, crawl along the floor.
No, I'm not getting on the floor. Oh, do you know how old I am? I won't be able to get back up. What's your least favourite food? Well, I'll tell you now, Marmite. I can't even... Do you know, no, actually, that's a lie.
Oh, I hate peppers.
There's something else I hate in the world, and I know every single American in the chat is going to hate me after I say it. Peanut butter. Ah! Everything to do with peanut butter is the devil. I hate it.
I love peanut butter.
I hate the smell. I hate when it's got bits in it. Ugh.
The person you asked about how did I turn out okay, see when my child was so bad. I lived with my grandparents.
I mean, have you watched this channel?
So yeah, when I was 9 years old, 8 or 9, I can't exactly think. I moved in with my grandparents and they saved us basically.
Thank you, Sharp Runway. Peanut butter is rank. Triggered. Why is it in everything? Whenever people do like, oh, American Sweets Challenge, peanut butter this, peanut butter that, peanut butter that. Reese's Pieces and all that is everywhere.
What do you think about your younger audience and you being a role model for them? It's a weird... The funny thing about it now... Hello! Like, it's a funny thing because I don't think of myself as like a...
Very quickly, did you have your wisdom teeth removed?
My bottom ones, yes, not my top ones. I don't know how to explain it. I'm glad that I can be a role model, like in certain aspects. Like, I don't think you should swear like me, and I don't think you should do some of the things I do because I'm like, I feel like I'm a bit of a weirdo. But like as long as if I can give you like a positive outlet where you don't start using piercing guns, you don't do stupid things like that, and you can come out and do, like that's great, and I love that. But like,
I think if people find peace and value in what we do, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
As long as we're not inspiring people to go out there and be bitches, that's good. I think you only have to watch like our videos, Callum's videos, other people we know's videos. None of them are harmful. None of them are like changing the world for the worse. In fact, some of the videos we do on occasion seek to help and give back. So I feel like...
I think for me what it is because
it's not a mega conscious decision to be a role model, because I think anyone who goes out to be a role model is setting themselves out for a fall.
Yeah, I think it's what it's like. To me, like my audience and what I get and all my comments and everything, and like it's so like...
What does that mean?
When did I decide to change my name?
Oh. I thought you said deceased.
Oh. Well, it does, but like, I guess it... So, yeah, so I think like with my audience and stuff, it's kind of like, I'm kind of gotten used to the level of stuff that I get, that I forget that actually like, people are kind of like it happens into like I forget kind of almost what it was like to be a viewer back then.
Yeah.
When I grew when I inspiration from like when I watched Love Be Scott and like William Sled, all these people from like ages ago, and I was like, wow, you've changed my life. Like it's a hard thing to kind of get your head around.
Well, it's funny, Julia, most of the YouTube audience is under 20. Well, actually, for a lot of the old school YouTubers like us, our audiences are actually older because a lot of them have been with us for a long time. Now, obviously, Roly has inherited a lot of new ones from his successful video series that he's had the last year. But still, it's a real mix. It's not as young as people think it is anymore. In fact, the younger ones are watching like the Fuck Boys and the drama channels and stuff and the clickbait videos. Whereas my people that watch me, they're pretty much people that have like watched me for years. I've been doing this for nearly 12 years now. So, you know, what are your opinions on snake bite piercings? Are they the ones that go there?
Snake bite
piercings.
I mean, they're nice. I mean, I've got spider bites, but
what's the difference?
Spider's two on the side,
and then a snake.
Because a snake has like a wide amount of fangs.
I got bitten by a spider 2 years ago. Do you remember that?
Yes.
From the army.
Yes.
And it all blew up and got infected. In the UK as well.
I clean my piercings in the shower now.
Thank you, Marshall.
Once they're healed, I just clean them in the shower. I get soap and I just scrub my ears. I take them out now and then as well and do like a proper full clean, but they don't really. They don't
well, he actually looks a lot younger than he is as well, so he probably draws in the young crowd.
I don't think I do. Everyone said that to me, and I'm like, I do. No,
I think you do. You've got very good skin. The reason I'm getting up is because I don't believe what I'm saying. It's because I wait to see how many of the fruit gums are there.
Oh,
although we can't really eat these because we.
I do not look 20.
I don't think you look 20. Fucking hell.
I mean, that's pushing it.
Girl. Oh, these are hard.
But I'm turning 29 on the 5th of June.
Oh yeah, I want to ask you that. Did you have to apply for a new passport?
I haven't done it like
legal.
Yeah. I haven't done like the final kind
when
of
you
like.
Next fly will you?
Well, my passport goes out of date soon, so
I'm gonna have to
get a new one there. And like my driving license is over, so I need to. But because I've not had to use anything.
I'm 38, Marshall.
Oh, and what made me change my name was just like I've always hated my name Roland. I always hated it. I've never liked my name. And I feel like when I moved to London, it was like I was changing. Like when I moved to London, it was like I was starting a new life. I started a new person, and Roly just fits it just feels right. Everyone in London knew me as Roly. Not many people knew me as Roland.
It took me excuse me, I'm eating this bloody sweet. I knew I shouldn't have got these sweets. These are a nightmare to talk with. It took me a couple of times seeing him to change because I'd always known.
Yeah, because I knew you before.
Yeah. And now I can't imagine any other name. In fact, when I hear other people say the dead name, I'm like, it's like someone's put a skid mark on a hotel town.
Yeah. Rave music. Oh, I like your name.
Rave.
My friend got her ears pierced with a piercing gun a while ago, and her ears swelled. Yeah, they will. Piercing guns are horrendous. Don't abuse them.
Alexandra, people will call you Alex, but at the same time, tell them not to.
Mm-hmm.
Say that's not my name.
Yeah, if you don't like something, just tell someone. Don't be scared to tell people like
a dolphin bite's a thing.
Yeah, they're like so. Dolphin bites are like they're like snake bites, but they're like closer. They're like here and here, if I remember rightly.
What? Because it's like that the nose of a dolphin, like two tiny little holes.
I guess, but it's like here and here, so it's like really quite sort of close in.
Oh, people keep asking about nipple piercings. What's the pain like?
So I get told it's the worst thing ever. I actually think it was that bad.
You didn't think it was that bad?
No. But
I have a high. Tanya said you have a high pain tolerance.
Yeah.
I think nipple piercings for women might hurt more. This is what I think because we're into nipples.
I got told that men's hurt more.
See, I don't think mine would hurt because I don't have much sensitivity. I mean, what's there?
I would never get my penis pierced ever.
Oh no.
And I wouldn't want to be with someone who's got one. I just don't like.
Surely the end of the dick is the most sensitive bit, the head.
Yeah.
So surely when it goes through, it's like Stabbing a dick.
How the hell are you supposed to blow someone with a piercing there? Just bash your teeth.
Well, I suppose you have to go around it. A demonstration.
See, I've got quite small nipples. So, apparently if they're smaller, they hurt more. Do you use dyslexia glasses? No.
How long have you been streaming for? 2.5 hours. Good question, Lauren, and I'm going to ask it. Do you get tired of talking about piercing?
The one thing I wish people would...
You like them Pringles, don't you?
I fucking love barbecue Pringles. These are my favourite Pringles ever. The one thing... it doesn't annoy me or get sick of. The one thing I wish people would think about more is...
Hi, Yoshi.
A lot of the time, people will send me stuff and say, is my piercing infected? I've had this for a while. I need help. When I can't respond to you instantly. And also, like, I'm not a trained piercer. So it's like, if you've got a problem with something, go straight to your piercer. Don't wait for me to respond to you, because my response to you will just be go to a piercer and let them have a look. That's the one thing that I'm like, I wish people would just go to a piercer and just don't wait for me to respond to you, because I'm going to tell you just to go to a piercer.
When will it finish? When we've had enough? What do you think about marijuana? So, if you want it, have it.
The thing is, I think it should be legalized. I don't know why it's legal, but the only problem is, my brother used to do that a lot and it really fucked him up.
Yeah.
So, although legalizing it, more people would have it, and I think, yeah, there will be people who get fucked up. I don't know, it's a hard thing. I also don't like the glorification of it. Like, the one thing I don't like about Jeffree Star is he's very much like, his audience is very young, and he does a lot of weed shit and like smoking on his thing, and I'm just like, your audience, a lot of your audience is like,
definitely reined that in.
Like 15-year-olds. I'm just like, I don't think you should be promoting smoking weed for you, because it's not good for you. Like, regardless of what you say, like, smoking is not good for your lungs.
Bye, Ollie. Ollie's going now.
Bye, love. Like, I don't care what you want to do. Like, you do whatever you want. I'm never going to judge you. But I think to promote it to kids, I think is just very irresponsible.
Okay, let's clear this up. So many people have asked Roly, when is Queer Cooking ever coming back? It's back. He's done 2. Is it 2? He's back. He did one with both with Craig. I don't know how they would search that. Do you tag it, Queer Cooking?
Should we send them a video so people keep asking?
Loads of people keep asking for the Queer Cooking thing.
Hello,
Craig.
Craig, yeah.
Oh, Craig. Hello.
So I'm just in this video because what's been happening? So we've been live for 2.5 hours. Please just tell him what's been happening.
So every now and then in the chat, we've been 2.5 hours live, and every now and then someone goes, "When's Queer Cooking starting up again?" I mean, girl, did it ever happen? Who knows?
We've been asked so many times. I'm just letting you know that people like you.
Don't say that. People love him. He's very cute.
So just that everyone's asking about you quite a lot, actually. So come back soon.
Okay. Do you like T-Rex bites?
I've never heard of that before.
I've never heard that. Pronouns are he for both of us. Have you ever been to Southampton? Yes, for a YouTube gathering back in the day. No, for a wedding. Walk into the room. I know who Casey Barnes
hello,
is.
darling. Welcome to the room first.
I know who Casey Barnes is. What's your opinion on Tati and James Charles' argument? Well, we said earlier on when we first started, but we are over it, girls. Like, I've had to unsubscribe to the only drama channel that I follow because he put out 27 James Charles videos. There's only so much I can take. I've never been to the Isle of Wight. Have you?
No.
Yeah, I agree, Yoshi. I feel like it's got way out of proportion now. Let the boy live.
Yeah.
He's a young guy. He's obviously done some problematic things or said some things that have been taken the wrong way or whatever. He'll learn just like all the peoples do. Would I get crazy coloured hair? I've had crazy coloured hair. I remember having red in my hair at uni, and all my friends said it was like someone had just rubbed a sanitary towel on my head. because it just was patchy blotches of like red. Like
That
it
was
was
disgusting.
done really badly.
You're devouring these fingers like a monster. I love them so much. It's because of the MSG.
It's the what?
MSG.
What's that?
It's like a substance they put in food, and it makes them addictive.
Good question, Julia. What is on your bucket list?
Oh my god, that's really horrendous. I'm not going to say that on camera.
Being fisted?
So you were close. No,
I can tell you mine.
I want to go to like. It sounds stupid, but I've always wanted to go to Japan. That's one of my bucket lists. Go to Tokyo, and I want to go on like a theme park holiday around America.
I've done one of mine now. I did it a few weeks ago. I fed giraffes, and I thought it was amazing. And one of the giraffes nuzzled up to me and like cuddled me. And the other thing is, you're probably not going to believe this: flying in a hot air balloon.
I'm too scared to do that. I'll be the cunt that dies.
No, they're actually quite safe, really. They don't let you go up if it's windy.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Would you ever skydive? I would love to think I would, but I
Absolutely
don't
not.
think. I think I would get my parachute wouldn't just come out.
I would say I'm going to do it. I would say I'm going to do the bungee jump, stand there, look over the edge. Bye, girls. No way. How long does septums take to heal?
Up to 6 months.
You're going to draw me as a giraffe. Oh,
Would I ever go to space?
you can soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been.
Over the edge of the atmosphere.
Yeah, I'd love to think that I would be able to, but like that stuff's expensive.
I think when it comes to hot air balloons, they're a lot more romanticized than the actual experience is because they're creaky, aren't they? And they sound like they're going to fall apart.
Mhm.
I think, tips on dealing with overthinking. I feel like for people that overthink, you need to place yourself in the moment. Rather than thinking of the future or dwelling on the past, I feel like you need to place yourself in the moment. And one thing that I find really helps is being grateful. I feel like gratitude, being thankful what you do have and be hopeful for what is to come. I think those are two tools that we can use to really help with overthinking. Also with overthinking, one of the key things I think is stop filling in the gaps. Just because you don't know where something's going or what other people are thinking, don't fill in the gaps. Oh my God, Brian, he's gone to the toilet quick. I'll take a picture on his phone so he doesn't miss it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. In case it goes, I've taken a picture, Brian. But I have seen it. When did I come out gay? I came out, please, moderator. Who are we moderating? What's the names? When did I come out gay? Well, I actually come out officially to my parents. Lauren, you mustn't really ask people if they're bald by choice because some people don't want to talk about it.
Were you taking selfies?
No, I took a picture of this. It's going to go.
No, look, it says at the top there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I ripped out a guy's D piercing because it got caught on my tooth. When I was blowing him, I've always wanted to post a story of a reaction. What?
Oh, no.
I bet he didn't want to go back to you.
They said the belt. Show the belt.
The belt.
The belt. The ghost belt. Before anyone asks, he doesn't know how to find it again. He's saying, just before we came live, he said to me that and the hate hat, he doesn't really know where they are.
No, I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where it's from.
If you didn't do YouTube, where would you be?
I should be going to the fucking shop.
We're not a couple, no. Hi, Raven. I love that name, Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got black hair as well? I love that when someone called Raven, they got dark hair. It's like, oh, yeah.
Why is
Mystery. What?
Theresa is quaking? Theresa May is quaking. What was that in relation to? What happened?
I don't know. All the piercings gone wrong videos make me happy and grateful for the piercer I have. This is the thing, Morgan. This is the thing. It's that gratitude. Oh God, it's moving really fast again.
Watching from Alaska.
Alaska. We were talking about Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Alaska. Is that going to be part of the new American Eurovision thing?
I don't know.
No, that say to them, they might know.
I doubt there was the very early days. Yeah, it's not really like the most public of knowledge.
You think they've known? My parents know.
Ben, triggered.
Level 2 food safety. You're going red. You love his videos. Do you like the name Destiny?
I do.
Yes. You're watching from Ireland. I don't really have many viewers in Ireland.
It's not one of my biggest main graphics. Well, mine just says UK, so it's hard to tell.
It could be anything. Did you watch Eurovision?
Well, of course. We actually watched it again today.
We watched it again today. Well, I watched it for a first time. He was on his second time. Will you watch it again, do you think?
Well, I'll watch performances like that. I would, if like Hatari's like Iceland song, I'll probably watch a few more times to go back and stuff. And
my sexuality is gay. Roly's is
gay. Faggy waggy.
Advice on dealing with depression or self-harm. Well, here is the thing I would say. Number one, don't look to two weirdos on the internet for advice when it comes to your mental health.
Yeah, I can't.
You're a lot more important than our sarky bitchy remarks. I would definitely place yourself first and not in the hands of people that don't know what they're doing. I have suffered with depression and anxiety and panic attacks for 15 years, and I am being treated still. So as somebody that has it, my thoughts are with you, and I know how painful it is and how difficult life can be and is for you right now. But I would definitely go to your GP, speak to them, see what counselling is available, whether you would opt for medication or not. I take the crazy pills. It's not for everyone. Some people are very against the crazy pills. But hey, whatever works for you, and good luck. Is 8 piercing at 13 bad? I don't think you could get that many piercings.
You can get lots of ears. There's not many regulations when it comes to ear piercings. I would be careful because you're still growing.
You're on Prozac. I had a bad reaction to Prozac.
But if you're doing it all safely and your parents are fine with it, then do what you want.
You're on Lexapro. I don't think I've ever had Lexapro. Prozac is a crazy pill that I had that made me go fucking through the roof, girl. I was climbing the walls. I've never heard of that either, Zololoft. That might be a balancer one. Did you like school?
No. School was a fucking horrendous time for me.
Loved school.
Did you?
I didn't love the people because I was called a queer, a puff, and everything else. But in terms of the school production, Bye, Lily. In terms of the school productions and the work, well, it's one of the reasons why I'm an anxious mess now, because I was so like obsessed with work and school. So I didn't it wasn't very good for me, to be honest, but looking back, I was obsessed with it.
Do you wish you were at DragCon?
Is it now?
This weekend.
Oh, I would like to be there to meet Aquaria and people like that.
I would like to go and like be able to go backstage
because Aquaria always wears
looks. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd enjoy just walking around the convention center.
I wouldn't go to the talks.
No, I think that's the thing. I would only really go just to like.
I'd meet the queens and hear the chat.
Yeah.
You're allergic to fake earrings. My friend said that yesterday, Broken. She said she can't have the cheap ones because they do stuff to her ears. Mm-hmm. That must be common. What do we think about Brexit? We answered this earlier on. We were saying we're so indifferent towards it now. We just want it to be sorted.
Yeah.
I think most British people have just had enough.
Some sort of fucking joke.
Mm-hmm. What's that? What is your star sign?
I'm a Gemini. Is that a star sign?
Yeah. Do you think, did you vote? Yeah, we both did. Do you think that you're a typical Gemini, whatever that is?
I have no idea. I don't believe in all that shit, so I don't know.
You're a Gemini too. Oh, I love that when people say that. Of course you're a Gemini. That means they know what it means. What does it mean? Hi from Surrey Warren.
Yes!
I'm a typical Scorpio. It's because my birthday's on the 18th, so it's right in the middle of it. Would you ever visit Denmark or Sweden?
I have both.
Have you? Oh yeah, you went to Sweden with Craig.
And I went to Denmark in 2016.
That was that the group one?
Yeah.
Hang on, that's Amsterdam, isn't it?
No.
Denmark? No.
Copenhagen I was in.
Oh yeah, because Chris Fox kept on calling it Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Love from Amsterdam. Well, you'll hopefully Roly will be there next year for Eurovision.
Yeah, I'll come. I'm going to come to Eurovision next year.
Meet and greet in the park.
In Amsterdam, you am here.
Meet and greet in the car park. You've been here from the start, Coco, haven't you? Because you were the Evie Oddly picture.
Mm-hmm. These have got stuck in my teeth.
I do. I told you, they're not the best thing to eat. You two are gays. No shit, bitch.
No shit, bitch.
Roly, do you have any personal horror stories of your own when it comes to body mods?
Only the time when I had to pull the scaffolding bar of my ear.
What does that mean?
I went to a piercer, and the piercer did it too close inside here. So the scaffolding bar was like from there and there. And she did it too far in.
Ooh.
So my ear grew over the bar.
Oh!
So I had to like pull out my ear.
Beast.
And that was like 2010, long time ago now. Do your research.
Have you ever been to Russia?
No.
I haven't. I'd go to Moscow, but they need to sort out their LGBT shenanigans first. I'm not going over there into the devil's trap. That light just keeps turning on.
Yeah, does it now? It's there's actually a bird nesting.
It's like letting the moths know. Come in, girls.
Yeah.
Do you have Wattpad? I associate Wattpad with
no idea what
fan
that is.
fiction. That was what people did fan fiction on in the day.
No, never heard of it.
I did a fan fiction video, right, and I asked people to write one about me, and it was filth. It was filth. Why do you think Amsterdam was in Denmark? I forget that Amsterdam is the place. That is it. I sent it in an email.
No, it's not. It's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but it's a thing. It's not just the capital or something.
It wasn't.
No, Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Or is it the capital of Holland? Clearly, he doesn't get out much. I don't.
Would you go to North Korea? No.
North Korea? No. Maybe the other one. South girl.
South girl.
South
Korea.
Embarrassing sex stories. Well, let me tell you this. Have you got any sex stories?
Yeah, I said on my channel a little while ago. My grandma walked in on me giving my friend Daniel a blowjob.
Okay. It wasn't an embarrassing sex. Well, it was. It was my first time, and the guy that I hooked up with, I'd been seeing, not even dating, for like 2 weeks off Gaydar, not even Grindr. This is in the day, girls. And I thought, all those years of watching porn and all those years of thinking about sex and growing up and everything, it's now time to put it all into action.
Mm.
So I did all the weird sex moves and everything. And I felt like there was this one position that was almost like, well, I'd have to be Evie Oddly to pull it off.
Okay.
And it went horribly wrong. I nearly pulled my back out.
Oh, God. And this was last week.
Oh, no. You had to have a condom fished out because it fell off.
Oh, my God.
Did you get a knitting needle up there? Fishing around.
Why didn't you put an industrial bar through here? Because they're not lined up now to do it.
Okay, so in terms sex stories, can't relate. Neither can I. It's been over 5 years ago. I haven't even kissed someone in over 5 years. How tragic is that? I am washed up. I'm a has-been. And I'm going to go outside and just end it all.
Jump out the window. Bye, bitch!
Bye! Into a sea of football shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching from Leicester. I went to uni there at Montfort.
Went to DMU last year to talk.
Did you? That was my uni.
Mm-hmm.
You sent Putin an email.
Well, call him a cunt.
Take care of what you write.
Hello, cunt. Come to Pride. Can you imagine?
You're watching from Wales. God, they're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Take me to Shady Town. You've done Shady Town.
Mm-hmm. You cut all my horrendous bits.
No, I did. I cut out all the naughty things that he said. How painful is lip piercing?
Literally the least painful thing I've ever had in my life.
Not painful at all.
It's because it's just flap of skin. Like it's just like, do you know what I mean? It's not like anything hard.
Say trot along, ice gems.
Trot along, ice gems.
Trot along, ice gems, you bitches.
Ice gemmy wemmies. It's gem.
Gem. More like crust. You free iced crusts.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Belly button piercings were quite painful for me, I'll be honest.
Croatia. Ooh, your people are everywhere.
I have, everywhere. When I went to Sweden, I was so surprised how many people messaged me and was like, "You're in Sweden, I can't be in my country." Literally, I had about over 100 people there. I was like, "What?"
I'm sorry, but when you said flap of skin, I died.
Flap of skin.
Flap. Slip, slop, slap. It's a flap. Ice germs.
Molly's in Oxford.
Everyone seems to be really fascinated with the tragus. What's that again? That.
Mm-hmm. You don't really have one to get pierced.
No.
It'd be like really. Yeah.
Oh no, that's the face. That's the facelift.
Cause fanny flaps. Disgusting.
Watching from New York.
New York.
Hey.
New York, New York. New York is that away, man. It's a hell of a time.
Start spreading the news. Come on, West End. Where's the little feet? The little girl with the feet.
Bournemouth, North Carolina, Ivy So.
I don't know a North Carolina song.
California, Tennessee.
Do you remember that song?
Southeast London.
Do you remember the OC?
I remember the show. I didn't watch it.
Their theme tune was California. That was a tune.
What was in like? Who was that?
It was set. I don't know who the band were.
No.
It was set in California. It was all people with money.
Okay.
And then when one of the main people died, I stopped watching it.
Ohio, Southampton.
Oh my god! I've just noticed something. I
What?
stopped watching that when one of the main people died. I stopped watching Lost when one of my favourite people died. I can't deal with grief, girl.
Oh, triggered.
Michigan. That's where Michigan, Detroit's where Madonna's from, and that is also where Eminem is from. Hamilton the musical. I don't know Hamilton the musical. I've kept away from it. Bring queer cooking back. Go to his channel and see that he's uploaded 2 queer cooking recently. I swear YouTube ain't sending your videos out. How can this many people not see it?
I don't know. It's been a month.
Maybe you need to do a tweet and say, for all those people,
It's been like a month, so maybe that's why.
queer cooking is back. And it's better than ever. Oh my god, I can't wait. Don't tell me what happens in Supernatural. I'm storing them up like a beast. He's not bringing it back, it's back. There's 2 videos. He's laughing, but internally he's like, why do I fucking bother? Han Solo dies. What, in his video? Margate. I remember there used to be a fairground there, Bim Bom Brothers. Now I think it's called Dreamland. Yeah, that's right, girl. Test me, I know shit. Supernatural. Did you ever watch that?
No,
What piercing would I get? I'd get an earring. And it'd be like a diamond.
that doesn't count as a piercing.
How dare you, it does.
Bye, Howie.
I don't think Dean's gay.
Who's Dean?
Someone who's...
Oh.
I watched Game of Thrones. He didn't watch it.
No, it never really appealed to me, to be honest. It was kind of one of those things that I was just like, eh.
How much did your nose piercing hurt? Which one? Dip or dip?
Not very much. It just makes your eyes water. You cry.
The one that did his own crucifixion piercing. That was in the viral one, wasn't it?
Huh?
The one that did his own crucifixion piercing, that was in the viral video you did.
No, but it was one of the ones I did around the time.
Or you want more queer cooking? Well, you have to get Craig round. It's funny with Craig, because Craig seems to know what he's doing, and somebody else doesn't.
That's very rude.
Let's not measure the stuff. And then the one time you do, it doesn't taste right.
Basically.
What would you call your autobiography? That's good.
Diary of a cunt.
Mine would be still overweight. No. Doesn't stop with the sweets.
Mine was like I don't know, a piercing gunny bunny from Helly Welly.
Yeah. Bio.
My cat sat on my face.
Mine would be called Connecting the Dots.
Oh, are you taking the piss because I'm looking like a Dr. Dot book?
No, that's actually on my phone as a name for like a future book or something.
Was it like a baby as a baby? Basically the same as I do now.
I looked pretty much the same, yeah.
Well, I've already got a baby photo.
I think we've both got those sorts of faces that don't really do well with the mask one.
Yeah.
Because it just made me look really chunky. You didn't really do nothing. Are you single?
Yeah. That's me as a baby.
Hang on, let me see if I've still got Snapchat. We'll do that now. We'll do it live so you can see that we're not manipulating it. Because some people's ones, they've definitely edited them.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were like, oh, look at me as a woman. Aren't I so fabulous? Girl, no.
I've never tried wigs, and I would never try wigs.
No, you look weird in a wig. It looked like it's just been glued on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, try it. I've deleted it. I ain't got it anymore. I had Snapchat for like 2 days for that game.
Do we enjoy a good rave? We do enjoy a good rave.
Do you remember all that?
Well, yeah, but I never did that.
That was the 80s, like 90s rave.
I'm seeing you in August at Summer City. Yes.
Yes, I'll be there too. Oh well, just rip the tickets out. This old queen. Vogue.
The peer pressure is increasing.
I can't actually Vogue. I thought he could, but it turns out he
I don't know
doesn't.
why you thought I could Vogue.
That's it, isn't it? I don't know.
I find that a bizarre.
It's just because of Pose and everything. It's all come back again. You're going now. Bye, Cerise.
Bye, lad.
Is there any more sweets? No. We've eaten all the sweets and all the chicken and all the stuff. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
I honestly had no idea you was Dench.
Dench. Oh, yeah, he is. He's like proper
What does
pumped.
that mean?
I think it's Dench is like hench. It's like rah.
Oh.
His entire body is ripped. There's pictures of it on Instagram. I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Let me show.
I just don't know. I've took my fitness really seriously the last year.
Yeah, so seriously.
And just like, you know.
Oh no, this is a new picture. Can you see that?
Thanks for whoring my body out on camera.
Yeah. Well, you did it. You put it. You don't put it up. Can you imagine if I didn't like it and I put like a what a bitch underneath? Fitness can't relate. Same girl, same Audrey. He is snatched now and available.
And available. Yeah, I need a boyfriend. I would like.
What's the age?
My age of someone I'd go for.
Mm.
I don't think I could go with anyone under 25.
25 up.
Yeah.
What's the roof?
Probably 35.
Raise the roof.
Probably 35 would be as hard.
35.
Yeah.
Oh, she's clocking in the time, girl.
I just think I don't know because like Matthew is 35, and
that was enough.
Yeah, I just after dating him, I was like, you're mentally too far forward in your life. Like you don't want to do the stuff that I want to do. And
Because he was older.
Yeah.
So maybe 25 to 35.
Yeah, it's like my limit.
Specific heights.
I need someone. The thing is, this is what I always.
Do you want someone taller than you that's like right?
I mean, ideally, I would like to be the smaller one. But I'm 6'1", so I have to be realistic. But what I want is I want someone who's actually got a fucking backbone that can
throw you around like a rag doll.
No, but like who can make. No, I don't want kids. Who can make kind of decisions about like, let's go to space now, let's go do it. Rather, because I always feel like it's always because I'm quite strong-willed. I'm a little stubborn. Like I kind of always end up being the person who.
Baby girl, there is no boy and girl in the relationship. It's just. I think for most gay couples, it's a big misconception that there's a girl and a guy in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think more often than not, it's just
there's no
battle
girl
of
here.
wheels.
There's no girl here. What people keep asking me, so are you a boy or a girl? I'm like, what girl looks like this?
Maybe you just like getting your dick out, slapping him around the face with it.
I'm just like, I don't understand.
You have posed some very difficult things for me and the audience to find you a man. You
Why?
want to be the one that's held, but you're also 6'1". Do you realise there's not that many people bigger than 6'1"?
Well,
There's not.
I said to you,
Even I'm not.
I said to you, I don't actually mind about height, but that's the thing that made it look nice. That's not an issue. Like,
But that's the thing. People say about there being a feminine one and a masculine one. And most of my gay friend couples, it's a mixture of both.
yeah,
Both of them like shift around because one of them, in one of my friends' couples, I won't say their name, part of the bedroom kink is that one of them takes on the other one's role and the other way around.
Mhm.
We are still live.
Yeah, we've been here for like 3 hours.
3 hours, girl. This is a standard Gary C live as well.
He was like, "How long are you normally live for?" And I was like, "An hour." But I said we can stay a bit longer if like, the conversation carries on. 3 hours later.
You're 5'10". So then you would have to be the one.
Thing is, yes, the size of the person is really so much of an issue. I just think I just need someone who's strong-willed and kind of like wants to do stuff rather than expecting me to make all the decisions, because I like it to be definitely like a double-sided thing, not just one person. What?
R.I.P. to the person who didn't take a sick day for this. Laugh my ass.
Oh my god, yeah! Because
we said, "Oh, we're gonna be done in a minute."
Can you imagine?
What if they come home from work and we're still like, "Girls"?
Just say we went away and we came back.
Yeah, we went away and we came back. Exactly. Erin gets it. The point of a homosexual relationship is that both people are the same gender and there isn't a boy and a girl in a relationship. Yeah. Exactly.
Because, like, as I've gotten older, I feel like I've become a little bit less feminine.
Yes.
When I first came out, my early 20s, I was like a faggot, like a raging queer, like full on. Everything was rainbow, makeup, yes! Everything was just so intense. As I've gotten older, the maturity of it, like I've become, I can't be asked. But like I do feel like I'm less feminine than I used to be. And that's not a me insecurity, it's just because I think it's just the way I've sort of grown up.
Or maybe you found yourself in your manliness more.
Yeah.
Because just as people find their feminine self, you've found your more well, it's not even, I don't even think with you it's as clear cut as finding the man, finding the woman. I think it's just finding Roly.
Yeah.
And that's the definition. That's the real thing that's gone on here. I think you just became more comfortable in your own skin. And I think that's why you wear less makeup now, because you just became more, this is it.
Yeah.
Like it or don't fucking like
That's
it.
the thing, like, I wore contact lenses for such a long time. The thought of doing videos without lenses in was the most triggering thing ever. But now I'm like fine with it. Like, it took me a long time to kind of just get around that because I was so used to kind of just having that as my look.
Well, yeah, I think Union Jack the Ripper is right. It's because you are growing up. And,
Yeah.
you know. And what are your favourite colours?
Purple. Still my favourite colour.
Mine is this blue, also known as Gary C blue.
Oh, Gary C.
Gary C. And then this red. Actually, it's not that red. It's this red. I could actually get this phone in this red. It was the one that supports Project Red. You know, the
HIV thing. Yeah.
But I know that I'd always wish I'd gone with the blue.
Yeah. I always eat my 5 a day, by the way, guys. I'm getting nothing about diets. I always eat 5 a day. I always eat like chicken and that kind of stuff, which keeps me.
Do I have hyperextended knees? No, I have fucked knees. My legs decide not to work all the time, which is why I have a bandage on. What is your favourite foods? I first read that as favourite books. I was like, that's a very hard question.
But you know what I love? I
read.
love a roast dinner.
Do you?
Mm.
You'd love my mum's roast dinner every Sunday.
Finding Roly sounds like a documentary title.
It does.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. Copyright.
Copyrighty wideo.
Oh my god, a roasty.
I love
the word roasty.
I love roast dinners though. I love a nice bit of chicken. Would you like some beef? And some like roast potatoes.
I smell like
or the trimmy wimmies. Someone order me pizza, please. Someone order me pizza, please.
See, this is the thing about being lactose intolerant. The reason why it annoys me so much is things when you go to people's houses and that. At home, I don't give a shit if I can't eat pizza. Yeah. When I go to people's houses and they're like, oh, let's get pizza, I'm like, sad. Because I can get it, but The last 2 pizzas I've had from Domino's tasted of nothing without the cheese. Because it's just peppers and shit.
Yeah, you just added the tomato base, didn't you?
And it's just nothing.
How do you say Yorkshire pudding?
Yorkshire
Like,
pudding.
Yorkshire pudding.
See, that's where your poshness comes out. Yorkshire pudding. You said Yorkshire pudding.
Is that not
You say it like pudding.
pudding?
You're like the evil one in the haunted mansion in Disney World.
Exactly. I would be Jafar, or like
Enjoying the view.
I would be the horrible one. Hot noodle flavor. My favorite is there was actually, so I recently had one. It was like pulled pork. I thought it was delicious.
Pulled pork.
Yeah,
I had that at Channel Flip
it was
party.
gorgeous. But chickeny wickeny mushroom.
Someone said their dog's named Eric. I love it when people give their dogs like peoply names, not silly names.
I remember younger, my mum named our dog Angel. And it was really embarrassing when you were running down the street trying to get Angel. When you were like a 12-year-old kid going, Angel,
Well,
Angel. It's really
my
embarrassing.
cousin named her dog, prepare yourself,
Oh, God.
Rosebud. Because,
Oh, that's clearly straight.
not because like Rosebud, because there was this bloody dog in a kids' TV program called it. So there's loads of dogs out there called Rosebud.
Fucking hell. Thoughts on Tinder?
Thoughts on Tinder. I download it and I delete it within the same day.
I just don't
Same
understand why people swipe on you, but they don't say anything.
Is it collecting people like
Yeah,
friends?
it's weird.
In MySpace back in the day.
Yeah, it's just weird. I'm like, why would you swipe on someone but then just not talk to them?
Isn't that weird? How we've become so disconnected from actual human interaction that we collect people on these things. Like the people that have subscribed to you and follow you. It's like they collect people.
Yeah.
And yet, from their side, they're invested in your story.
Yeah.
But how many... This is a question for the audience. Where's the microphone? Sponsored by Surely. So, here it is.
The answer's no.
How many people do you follow on average on subscription on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram? Like, I follow a few hundred on Instagram, a few hundred on Twitter, and like 100 on YouTube. You?
So
30. God, that is selective. You are good.
I've got about 300 on Instagram that I follow. 500 is my max on Twitter that I like to go above. And YouTube, I'm literally subscribed to about 600 people.
Do you know what? A lot of you have already put low numbers. I'm very surprised. That's low, these numbers. I've seen people that follow me with thousands.
Yeah. I think it's difficult because I think a lot of people now...
Oh my God, Erin. You should be thankful Erin subscribed to you. She only subscribed to 10 people.
Yes! I'm glad to be one of those people.
Oh my God.
I think the funny thing about...
50. You're one of the 50.
Amazing.
That's a low number. You should be really pleased with that.
I think that with YouTube and stuff, like, I think a lot of the reason why a lot of people now have a funny thing about, like, people are like, oh, my viewers aren't getting my videos or my viewers aren't seeing this and stuff. But I think a lot of the time it's because a lot of people are subscribed to a lot of people.
Thank you. And it's Gary C. Well, it's not on Instagram.
Oh, Gary C.
It's Gary C. OOH Gary C on Twitter and Instagram.
I've tagged him in a couple of my stories today, so if you want to find it, you can find it through me.
But you definitely need to follow his stories because he's like, no, I wouldn't say you're like a daily Instagram story, but you do keep people up to date.
Yeah.
Like when we sometimes go on the phone, I know what he's going to say he's been doing because I've been reading his stories. I always act surprised.
Triggered, but true.
I'm always like, oh, so you did this. I fucking know, girl. I watched it this morning. That's really interesting that they've got such low numbers.
Yeah.
I always assume people have hundreds of subscriptions.
I'm subscribed to hundreds of people.
So
I
now,
watch so much YouTube.
So now I'm thinking YouTube has fucked right up that it doesn't deliver the videos. Because if there's only a few people they're subscribed to, why are they not getting the queer cooking in that?
I don't know.
Shan, we've done a house tour already. Here, look. You say what it is and I'll move the thing.
Okay. Toilet.
No, that's not. you take a shit in your sink. I'm sure.
I mean, you don't.
I'm sure your dishes love it. Hands that do dishes with the diarrhea, you please. Right, go on.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hallway.
No, that's Gary State.
The dining room.
Well, no, not yet. That's the dining room.
It's the living room.
No, living room. I was saying. This is the
dining room.
yeah.
Hallway.
Toilet. The door. Where's the thing? That mirror is where the front door is.
Uh-huh.
This is the toilet.
Yeah.
And bathroom. This is the bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
End of tour.
I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to my crib.
Now you never need to do a video of that. I've saved you work then.
My Instagram is linked in this description of the video. Should be.
It's just Roly and Gasha.
Just type in Roly and I should pop up.
Oh yeah, you do. Well, you do on mine because I follow you. Or do I?
The bitch! You bitch! Are you guys roommates? No, we're just besties.
We've just known each other for a very long time. Did we meet at a Halloween thing as well?
No, the first time we met was a YouTube party, but it wasn't Halloween.
I met Callum at a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
And he was Spider-Man, all fucked up and bloody, and I thought he looked really hot. And he was literally living it. He was lapping up all the attention from all the gays.
Mm-hmm.
How is it so tidy? Don't be deceived.
No, I mean, we do keep it okay. Like it's not. I hate dirt, so it's
Cakey
kind of like,
has just entered. Roly, they say.
hello. Cakey to you.
There's no one in the background. Don't try that.
I started in 2008. Long time ago.
Kieran, that's how you pronounce your name.
I bet it's not. It's probably something like Citron.
Well, it's either Ciaran or Kieran, and if it's Murray, Kieran Murray, which is probably the Irish way of saying it's Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, do I live in London? I live in South London, Kent.
So no.
Do you ever follow your subs back on social media? I don't. I keep mine to just people I know or people I've met. So when I meet viewers and people like in Disney World or whatever, I sometimes follow them because I feel like I know them then. Even though I shouldn't be that delusional. Because you never know. You can't trust everyone.
Yeah.
I do reply to a lot of Instagram messages. We've already talked about that with Roly. The bigger you get, like someone like Roly's channel, which is really successful, you can't reply to everything.
I get over 100 messages a day, and that's just on Instagram alone.
Yeah,
so it's like I do as many as I can, but I physically can't.
Kieran.
Anymore.
Oh, okay. Kieran. Okay. Is that your lamp? No, that's the devil lamp over there.
For some weird reason, this light just flashes for a
It's
little bit.
sending out Morse
stops.
code.
Oh my god! Yeah. SOS! SOS!
It's letting all the moths know. The windows are open.
But it's almost that time of year, isn't it? Well, they start coming
No, they
in.
do.
Yeah,
The
true.
little ones don't at the moment, which is I'm not that mental about. But when they're the fat, chunky ones,
Yeah.
Favorite country flag, Canada. I love the little leaf.
I like Iceland's
I
flag.
quite like Japan as well. Minimalist. It's white with a
Minimalist.
red dot. I like the French one as well.
We have had a really nice day, Chloe. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Chloe. Get the salt. I don't think salt's going to stop the moths, girl.
Yeah, I will be going to London Pride.
There could be a nuclear holocaust and then bloody moths will still survive it.
Mm-hmm.
Talking of Holocaust and stuff, not Holocaust, what's it called? When there's apocalypse. The Holocaust was a whole other thing that we don't talk about. Apocalypse. Terminator has got a new film.
I haven't watched any other ones, so I don't know. Souls.
Because isn't that what Terminator was? It's all about the apocalypse. Machines taking over.
Yeah. Surface traders piercings, one that go here. They're just, you can get them, but they just won't last very long. It will grow up quickly.
What's your most embarrassing moment? Pretty much referring to the Holocaust as an apocalypse.
I face planted in a doctor's surgery when it was really busy and really embarrassing.
You didn't?
Mm-hmm.
And was there loads of people looking?
Mm-hmm.
And did they all stop?
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody go, are you all right?
Nope, I ran out
Oh,
of room.
no.
No, they didn't have a chance to, right?
If it happened to someone else, I would say, are you all right? I wouldn't just leave them there. Even if there is someone down the hallway, there's two of us and one of them.
Mm.
Ghosty woasty.
Ghosty will stop.
I will go to London Pride. It's the maple leaf. That's right. That's why I loved it.
Mapley, wapley, leafy, weefy.
You got a microphone at your show. Destiny's back with KFC.
Destiny.
That means we've just got KFC a sale. They owe us 10%. Favorite colour is this blue, and his is purple.
No, Prolapse blood.
Oh, lovely.
It was extra Pride last week, yes. I never went to them when I was there, though.
That's very interesting. Leather or rubber?
Neither.
I don't like the touch of rubber. Do you?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not. Is there anything rubber in here?
my rubber gloves that I used to.
Oh, they're here. Sorry. Now,
One of the dishy wishies.
ASMR.
ASMR.
See, this is the. It's a smell as well. Rubber has a smell. Isn't it rubber that you have to, or is it PVC that if you like get donned up in it, like sex things, you have to wear like talcum powder because it like sticks to you with the sweat.
Yeah, I think that's like the fetish rubber, isn't it? I think.
No, I don't like the smell. I don't like the way it touch. And leather's the same. Leather's got a smell.
This makes me think of swimming at school.
Oh God, the shower cap smell.
Yeah, that used to make you wet.
That's exactly what the smell is. The shower cap smell. Someone put condom or no condom.
I mean, let's be sensible.
Yeah. We're both safe sex advocates, or we have been in the past. Did you do it last year?
What, the HIV thing?
Yeah, the thing in November. No, actually. It was I'm tested in November.
I mean, I tweeted out.
Yeah, I tweeted it. I didn't do the T-shirt and that. I didn't send it this year.
No, because I got all the tea because it was the end of the Callum. It was a bit of a sham.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Hot leather car seats in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, and you stick to it. Oh,
Sticky
that's
with you?
disgusting. We haven't had dinner yet, no.
Maverick is graduating from high school tomorrow.
Oh my God, amazing.
Slay.
Slay the world.
Don't know if I can eat dinner. I'm full.
What's called the fucking sweets we've eaten? Well, you've got to be careful with that. Because even though you're on the peel, there's other things you can catch. You can't trust hoes these days, girl. I don't want to be bleak and take the mood down, but you can't trust hoes.
Yeah. Bye, Shadow.
Bye.
Yeah, it's like a...
I know somebody that got HIV because they trusted their boyfriend.
Really? That's scary.
So let that be a lesson.
I don't know any pups.
Pups? What's that mean?
Except for, I guess, Pup Amp, but he's not, like, a UK person. He lives in LA. Pup is like those dogs.
Oh. People that pretend to be dogs.
Yeah.
What storage are your phones? Mine's 64 gigabytes.
256.
256.
Yeah. It's because I fill it up with music.
But what about PrEP? PrEP can cover you up to a certain point.
But you can still get STDs, right? That's
still-
only for HIV, right?
Yeah, that's only for HIV, and there is a slight percentage. But if your partner is zero, don't know what the word is.
The thing is, if you and your partner both get tested and you're both negative,
Yeah.
then you just have to
But if
trust.
your
You just
partner
have
is-
to trust the other person. Like,
But if your partner has HIV and their count is low or untraceable, and you're on PrEP, you should be fine. But don't take the advice of an old queen that hasn't had sex for 5 years. Take the advice from a GP or somebody at one of the clinics. What do you call them now? They've changed their name. What are they called? They're not called sex clinics now. They're not called, because they're given a more like general name. Gems. But I would definitely seek actual help.
yeah.
Or if you go on a spectrum, no, OBGYN is the gyno people, obstetricians. Planned Parenthood in America, yes.
Have you heard of pause hunters? They used to be called bug chasers.
Don't know what that is.
So when you find people intentionally got people who got HIV to try and get it.
I have 4 teams. Oak. Oh, it's captain. Toot or boot each other's looks. Well, we're both not wearing anything of any description.
Can I just say, like, I'm not a fashionista. I literally wear plain coloured clothing
I wear.
and a belt. Like,
This is it. T-shirts. The amount of logo-y T-shirts and Disney T-shirts I own is outrageous. If people was to toot or boot my looks, I would just be like, good. I don't have any pets.
Cringe Lord.
Cringe Lord is a great name. Hello, Cringe Lord.
I feel like you'd be the good person to go to with because you're the person that wouldn't want to stop.
Would stop what?
You wouldn't want to stop. You would just keep going on everything.
On what?
Like in Disneyland.
Oh yeah. Oh, we do dawn till dusk. Sun up, sun down. But in Disneyland Paris recently, I was just dead after 2 days of doing it. If you didn't do YouTube, what would you do?
I would be a video editor, I think, for something.
I can answer most of these questions for you.
Yeah.
I knew that you would say that. You have to do something creative because that's who you are.
Yeah.
How can I be a rich queen? A rich queen? Have you just seen him down a bucket of cheap chicken? He ain't that bloody rich.
What's your favourite ride in Disneyland? Mine was the Tower of Terror in California Adventure, but it got taken away now.
Well, it's still there. It's still the exact same ride. It's just got an overlay of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
In Disney World, it is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. In Disneyland Paris, it is Hyperspace Mountain.
Oh, I really like Space Mountain. I've been in one that's in LA though.
The one in Paris is better.
Is it better? Oh, and I really
it's
like
Star Wars themed. And they've got these new harnesses that are more comfortable. So you're in it, and it's like lasers everywhere. And
I really love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride as well.
I really like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. In Disneyland Paris, again, it's huge. The Shanghai one supposedly is incredible. Like it's animatronic and it's incredible.
Mm.
But the Disneyland Paris one goes through a fancy restaurant as well.
Oh,
it's
okay.
very good. Oh, I work at Taco Bell and my digestive system pays the price.
God, my taco. Oh, I love Taco Bell.
I don't think I could stomach it. Everyone says it gives you the shits.
I do prefer the American Taco Bell to ours though.
What's your favourite Disney character? Mine is probably Ursula.
I was going to say Ursula as well.
I admit that in the past I've been nasty.
So,
do you or do you not admit to farts? Well,
only if someone picks up on it.
Only if a friend is with me. Not if it's like on a train or something. I shit myself.
Yeah.
I shit myself.
He's touching class.
Yeah. Oh no. That's a horrible phrase. What time is it? It is now 8:30 here, so you must be on our time, Grace.
I don't like Subway.
I can't have it now because I only liked it with its cheese and everything. And now I can't have cheese. So the worst.
Cheesy weezy.
Merch is merchandise. So many people don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe YouTubers need to have like a glossary of terms because we just take for granted that people know what we're talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Merch is merchandise, so it's the stuff that a YouTuber sells. T-shirts, pop sockets.
My first job, I used to do a paper round with my friend Rachel.
Did you? What time did you have to get up?
No, it was in the evening after school. We used to take it.
Oh, of course you didn't do in the morning one, you lazy bitch.
So that was like, God. And I was like, 11?
What happens if I eat cheese?
12?
Dodgy guts.
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday on Wednesday. What should I do first? When you wake up, say that you're grateful that you're still here.
Okay.
And be happy. Don't be one of these people that gets up, looks in the mirror and goes, oh my God, I'm 39. Instead, you get up, you look in the mirror and go, I'm 39, bitch, and I'm still snatched.
Mm-hmm.
My new pop socket, yes, it is. It came from a Ryman stationery and it's £10. But if you get them online, they're like £15 and that. And I was like, nay, bitch. What would you prefer, conch piercing or a Medusa? What's a Medusa? Oh, no. Isn't that a Monroe? Or is it Monroe
inside, yeah. Conch.
I
don't like top lip piercings.
What's AliExpress?
Isn't it like a site or you buy shit on it, I think. I'm not sure.
What is each of your Harry Potter Patronuses? Do you know yours?
No idea.
I know mine. Mine's an otter.
Mine's probably be some fucking...
Yours probably be a dragon or something like really elaborate.
Probably.
Mine's a fucking pet cockroach. Oh, you're going to be 16, Maddie, not 39. Well, let's be thankful you don't look 39.
Can you imagine?
When you wake up, you go to bed 16 and you wake up 39.
I'd die.
You'd be shook.
I'd just jump out the window.
Monroe is a chavvy mum piercing.
Yep.
It is.
Triggered, but true.
I've seen some today. My greatest achievement is that I want to be remembered as someone that did good, that was liked. I don't want people to be on my hashtag when I die and be like, that fucking old bitch.
I'm the person that outlawed piercing guns. The truth.
You can send it to me on Instagram, Gary C.
Or his OnlyFans.
I do not have an OnlyFans, although sometimes I wonder, my love for electronics, expensive electronics, does make me want to get one.
Do you imagine?
I'd love to get an iPad Pro. I keep thinking about it. It means I would be forever in debt, but part of me is like, do it. You know that voice that says to you, like, get the new computer, get it.
Yeah.
And then you start researching for ages, looking at the reviews and the ratings. Are you someone that does that?
Yeah.
You don't just go in a shop and go, new computer.
Oh no, try on, bitch.
Who watching this researches things to death? Like
literally
to death. I remember getting a Kindle. I think I can tell this story. It's long enough now. So basically, I did a video talking about a Kindle, you know, like you read on, and I remember saying in the video, I've done all the research.
Yeah.
I've looked at all the reviews. I can't afford one. This was when they were like £100 for just a little one. This is years ago.
Okay.
Anyway, a day later, an Amazon Kindle arrived at my house, and my friend Alfie had seen that video, and he sent it and said, "This is for all the help you gave me when I was starting out on YouTube." I literally would like burst into tears.
And that's how he died.
And at the time, he told me not to tell people because he didn't want people thinking he was throwing his money around or being flash. But it was such a really kind thing. You know, when someone does something just totally selfless, just totally...
Yeah.
And I just snapped, girl. I opened the thing and I saw the Kindle with the note and it said, like, for everything you've done for me. And I just snapped. I was just like...
Well,
I didn't even ring him because I couldn't keep myself together. I had to text him. How are you not answering you? Aaliyah, what have you asked? I can't say.
well,
What did Aaliyah ask?
I'm not sure. We're gonna go soon if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We've been here for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to go or stay on whatever.
I'm getting tired. I'm like, my energy's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I think I'm having like a sugar crash.
Well, yeah, I should bloody think so. We're keeping the world going, aren't we, over here? Well, it's been lovely with everyone chatting.
Yeah.
Is this the longest one you've ever done?
I've never done one for 3.5 hours. 2 hours is the max I've done.
Sometimes before Instagram put in the 1 hour limit, I used to do like 4 hours at a time.
Wow.
I just go and go and go and go.
Triggered. Well, guys, thank you for coming to this livey-wivey. We've had fun.
We have.
It's been great.
You've answered loads of questions. You've cleared loads of sagas and dramas up.
Make sure check out my Instagram. All the links are down below. And I've put them on my stories and stuff. So you want to go check a guy, come to me and go through my stories. Go to him. Manche. So yes, I'll see you very soon. New video up on Monday.
Is that a reaction video?
Piercing FAQ.
Piercing FAQ.
So see you on Monday.
And in the meantime, Queer Cooking on his channel. Go watch them. 2 new videos.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Oh my god,